And then silence was lifted.
Yes.
Counter spell.
Can y'all hear us now? Can you hear us now? Chat. Please. Help.
I think they can.
Silence was lifted.
Amazing.
They can hear us. I can hear us.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. We're back.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah, super weird. Some like archmage just like wandered up in here and like cast silence when we were starting our stream, which was like super rude.
Super rude.
Right.
Super rude.
The meanest. And then but I'm gonna remake my D&Dizza joke. Because it's pizza, and you're gonna laugh again because apparently you didn't hear it. Apparently it's just as funny the second time. That's amazing.
Dizza?
That's D&Dizza. It's
Okay.
okay.
D&Dizza.
D&Dizza.
It was funnier the first time.
It was, except for apparently Meg thought it was still the funniest. Okay.
So
The romance continues.
now we're rolling at advantage. Welcome to our Twitch stream of pretty cool girls that play a pretty cool game of D&D.
We do.
Set in the magical forest of the Avarian. My name is Lily. I will be your dungeon host for this evening, aka Dungeon Master, aka Pizza Eater and Dice Roller. Joining me today are some of my beautiful, lovely friends. I have on this side of the table Amanda and Jessica.
Hi, I'm sticky because I ate dessert pizza, and now I have regrets.
I didn't. I have no regrets.
I feel like it's also very in character for me to be sticky. Anyways.
It's a tiefling trait, you know.
Yes,
It's a
totally,
tiefling trait.
totally, 100%.
I'm also really good at climbing, so that's what I really meant, FYI.
Yes, climbing and pizza. Cool.
Climbing pizzas.
Okay.
Anywho, joining me on this side of the table are my other good friends, Maxine and Megan. And for those of you who are joining us today for the first time, welcome and thank you so much. This is just going to be my talking stick now until I get a chance to put it in my mouth again.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. If you came in from the egg game that we're and you're watching us instead of like having eggs shoot other eggs, then thank you. We really appreciate it. It's very lovely of you.
It's excellent. And I'm really not yoking when I say that.
Oh my God, Lily.
Man, Lily.
Oh, fuck.
Our jokes are bad today.
Would
I
you
love
say
it.
that
Just the
was
worst.
scrambled?
Can I would say please stop talking, but I don't want you to because I want you to DM. But also I kind of want you to stop talking, so I'm really torn right now.
If only you
I'm
guys hadn't
conflicted.
complained about the sound being off, you could have been deprived of all of that, you know? You could have just like not let us know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, sad
Yeah.
thing.
Announcements. We have announcements because we're a real stream. I have pizza crumbs all over me. First things first, thank you so much to our patrons, as always. You know who you are, and I think we got a new one last week,
did.
too.
Amy is the best. Amy, I love you.
Thank you, Amy.
You're so
Thanks,
nice.
Amy.
I froze because I was trying to think of a pun. So if you just saw my face freeze there in a weird way, that's why. So yes, thank you so much for our patrons. If you want to help us out for whatever reason, but we're kind of cool and our stream is kind of cool, it's Patreon, Roll for Dameage. Same spelling everywhere. That's also on Instagram, Twitter, Coffee.
Yeah, if you want to like support us, but you don't want to like commit to supporting us all the time, you can just go to like ko-fi.com/roll4damage if you feel like
Or
it.
coffee?
Coffee? I feel like you're buying somebody a coffee.
Yeah.
Kofi is like Kofi Annan, like of the UN. Coffee
it
is
was-
like the thing you drink in the
Yeah,
morning
because
when you
there
can't
was
wake up.
the first site was buymeacoffee.com.
Oh.
And then I think Ko-fi was kind of like a.
It's like the short link that turned into the regular link because internet.
Also, sorry guys, if you see me lick my hands, I'm covered in dessert pizza.
You don't have to apologize for licking your hands. I mean,
I won't. Then I won't.
I feel
don't
like you might have to
apologize.
explain it.
but
Though.
you know, that's true. Here you go. I'm not apologizing. I'm just explaining to you why I'm licking my hands and doing this like a cat.
Just licking my hands because I'm slowly becoming cat. It's fine.
This is not that kind of stream.
What's that?
What's this thing?
What is this thing? This is an amazing dice tower from my friends nerdy_EDC. We are going to be giving one of these away, as well as some beautiful dice from Greenleaf Geek, conveniently in the colors of the Avari. So if you're a big fan of the Avari Druids, these are their special dice, Mary Key special dice, and we'll be giving both of those away together. So if you want those things, First, what you're going to do is you're going to follow us on Instagram. Then you're going to follow us on Twitter. Then you're going to follow us here on Twitch. Keep listening to this stream. At our halftime break, we're going to announce a code word. Plug that code word into the chat. And tomorrow on our Instagram and our Twitter, we will announce the winner. And then we will ship you this stuff. So that's cool. Hopefully you like that. Little recap of what happened last time. We were going through the Avarian Forest. Not Bree, sorry, the other tiefling, my bad. Cassie had...
It's a little racist, don't you think?
It's a little bit racist, but I was hoping nobody was going to call me out on it, so thank you for calling me out.
You're so welcome. You're totally going to kill my character today, aren't you? Amazing, cool, fun.
So yeah, Cassie got like summoned away to like perform for some nobles of the Avarian. So she wasn't there. She was busy. What were you doing during that time? Did you have fun?
Just being fabulous.
I thought was she sleeping in?
No, she woke up really early, actually.
Oh, yeah, and disappeared.
That was why you had disappeared before. You thought you were still sleeping because you just were like, I'm in a dream.
Were you rehearsing for your show?
Yeah. Basically, I mean, I rehearse all the time. You know, I sleepwalk and I rehearse, and when I'm sleeping,
Sleepwalk?
all the time. Yeah. So it was great.
You know what?
Wonder if we ever sleep.
Just roll me a d20 and give me a performance check.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can roll it with advantage because you're
Okay.
new to the forest.
All right.
Wait, advantage.
Advantage
Yes.
with advantage.
There we go.
So 6, 22. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Wow.
you blew everyone away. Like when you came back and you told, I guess you haven't seen them yet. You got back to the apartment and everyone was gone, and you were like, that's rude. So you haven't seen them yet, but you are going to tell them that you knocked their socks off, and they asked you to perform at this ball today. Then you were like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'm really excited. I'm so excited because
There's gonna be a ball today.
Yay, we're all gonna dress up in pretty dresses.
Oh man, that was gonna be a secret, but I guess the secret's out.
No,
At
I
the
already
ball.
told. I told all of Instagram that
Oh.
we were gonna be. Didn't
Cool,
we like
cool,
have
cool,
all
cool.
those posts all about like which dress are they gonna wear? Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of pretty dresses. There's gonna be a lot of pretty dresses. Yeah,
You gotta
for
stay
sure.
tuned though
Lovely.
to see them.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I also forgot to mention we all got character dice from Greenleaf Geek. Shout out to Greenleaf Geek, an amazing Canadian dice
Thank
producer.
you. You're the best. Look how pretty these are. I love them
We all
so
have
much.
dice.
I just love her logo as well. That I
yeah.
probably can't see that at all, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, is this is their logo?
I'm wearing their
Yes,
pin,
yes.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it matches.
Really nice.
I think maybe you can see that here.
Yeah, this is also these are also like exactly what I imagined for like Ray's type of dice. Like I think the ones I've been using have been like a bright orange, so like these
Yeah.
and my orange ones are exactly what I want. So
I like
these
the
are
color
nice.
of her hair.
Yeah, they're the color of her hair. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
And her eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes.
I honestly like I couldn't imagine why anybody cared about dice because I was like it's dice. And then I saw these dice. I'm like, oh, that's why people care about
they
dice
care
because
about
they're really pretty.
Yeah,
And
it
now
is.
I have a problem with the whole like bank account and dice thing, and it's
Oh,
a
no.
problem.
Dude, did you see
So-
how many dice I brought here today?
Yeah, I did. You also
Just
have
a
you have a
few.
bigger problem than I have a problem with
I
your
have a
bank account
huge
and dice.
problem.
But Greenleaf Geek is a good reason to use your bank account for dice. So yes, buy them.
Coming up, if you're a dice person, you're really going to enjoy the second part of this stream. Just saying.
So
Just
does that mean
saying.
we have big dice energy?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to roll with that joke.
You're gonna roll with that joke.
Gonna
I
roll
think
with it?
you know what I actually think my reason for being here is to like make you laugh all the time and just like
It's
let's see
always-
if I can make you actually physically choke.
Wow.
Like
That turned dark like so fast.
Zara's chaotic neutral. She's not, she's not a good girl. She likes to have fun. It's fun. Cool. All right. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of that recap, so I'll
Yeah,
keep
cool.
doing that. So Cassie went off to do her own thing. The rest of the team were invited to the Avari Glade because Zara found out that she is part Avari Druid now, apparently. She tripped over a tree and some bad magic stuff happened, so she got invited by the Druids to come visit their home place. And so the party went off to do that. They were joined by a gender neutral dwarf, who was named Flynn, and they went north to the Avari Glade. However, during their travels, they were waylaid. They took a special route because Bruto had heard that they were into purple flowers, and he was like, yo, I got some purple flowers to show you.
Yeah, Bree's super into purple flowers.
And
for
so
no reason.
when they went to go do that, the purple flowers were not the ones that they were looking for. If you will recall, their original quest and why they were sent into the forest was to get these special purple flowers. These were not the special purple flowers. These ones were just, normal flowers, except that when Bree went to go pick one, they kind of like attacked her and like the rest of the party. So,
Oops.
it was kind of a bad thing that happened, but all good. So they got out of that. It was fine. Everything was fine. And they continued on their way to the Avari Glade. There, they were introduced to a small woman, previously from the Jendeel clan. Her name was Irish Jen. She was very sweet. I loved Irish Jen. Irish Jen informed them that the attack was some kind of Avari magic. She wasn't exactly sure which. So she went to introduce them to the quote-unquote unofficial leader of the Avari Druids named Mary Key. Mary Key is what we would call in this world transgendered, but in the Avari Forest, she is just part of the Kieri clan, which is a clan of gender neutral, gender fluid, asex, all kinds of just like non-binary genders. Mary Key is epic as fuck. Oh yeah,
She's pretty epic.
Yes. I always forget. I was like, do we swear on this stream? I can't remember.
Yeah,
we do.
I thought we said that. I thought you were saying when we started you were like, I'm gonna swear on this.
I know.
I can't help it.
I think because I said that, I then got super worried now every time being like, oh my God, did we decide yes or no? Anywho, they're swearing on this stream. We're sorry. We're not. I'm
Not sorry at all.
No.
Yeah. So Mary Key is epic as fuck. And she was like, yo, let's do a communion with the forest and like become one with the forest. And then we will learn the answers of who attacked you. And also we'll learn about Zara. For those of you who are tuning into the stream for the first time, not all of the voices sound like this. This is just recap voice. So, there's better stuff coming. So they went to the spiritual world of the Avari forest. They communed with the forest. Well, Zara and Flynn did. Everyone else just kind of like wandered around and
We got the magic mushrooms, and everybody else was just like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
I was not doing those. I didn't trust it.
We were
Mhm.
like trying to pick the different leaves to see which one would bring us to the spiritual world, and we just couldn't.
No, that was what you were
didn't-
doing. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
don't do it. And you were like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You were like, don't do drugs. And she's like, I'm going to try this drug and this drug and this drug, and none of these drugs work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harper
cool.
has been very sheltered.
Y'all looked
yeah.
like you were freaking out. It did not look good.
You know what? Sometimes it happens. We just, you need somebody to help you. You need like a spotter, like a supporter if you go on like a trip like that.
It was a
some
bad
sort.
trip.
Bree
was like not feeling it. She was like,
Yeah.
Zara learned some very deep personal things about her ancestry and her history, which maybe we'll learn about today if she decides to tell us about it.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And
Secrets.
during that time as well, Mari Key, she discovered that the most likely the person who attacked them, the forest revealed that it must have been someone who had both the powers of the Avari Druids and the Alfei. The Alfei, if you recall, are the original race of the forest. It is very, extremely unheard of for someone to have both of those powers. Normally, it's either just Alfei powers or their Avari powers, and they do not mix well. So for someone to have both of them is very unusual and scary and dangerous, and they are super powerful. But that's all. So that wrapped up that episode, and everyone went to sleep safe and sound. They woke up safe and sound in the Avari Glade.
they did wake up safe and sound?
Yeah, they did.
All right.
Everyone did.
Interesting.
When you get up, you do notice that Flynn has gone off somewhere. You know that yesterday Flynn had been pretty alarmed by something that they themselves had learned. So they wandered off somewhere. You don't know where, but you're basically all awoken by the sounds of Irish Jen. What sounds like in the middle of the glade. You recall that you were all sleeping in bedrooms that were off to the side of the glade. And you just hear Irish Jen banging on what sounds like probably a big hollow log of some kind. It's this big wooden thunk, thunk, thunk. And you can just hear her calling out, wake up, wake up. You are sleeping in so late. The sun has been up for 5 minutes already. Ba, ba, ba. You have things to do. Ba, ba, ba.
Ah.
I hate her.
Was I already up actually?
Probably not. Like, she is literally doing this, like, at the crack of the sun, like, brightening this horizon.
No, I'm
Bree's
not.
gonna.
either.
I think
You're
Bree's
not
just
even
not
here.
impressed.
Yeah, no.
You're definitely still sleeping.
Bree's just gonna get up. Bree's gonna be like, huh? All right.
The beds are, like, super not that comfortable anyways because they're all made out of, like, wood, and you guys are, like, not really used to it. They're basically just, like, benches.
I also feel like Bree probably didn't like sleep great because she had that whole. She wasn't very trustworthy of staying there, but she stayed there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You, Harper, and Bruto had done an alternating shift throughout the night. So you still got, like, you would have still gotten, like, 6 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
It's enough sleep for Bree.
It's not. I just don't like getting up.
Well, she just keeps going until you all get up. Wake up, wake up.
All right, fine.
How late do they sleep beyond the leaves? I cannot even imagine. Harper, you look as fresh as the morning dew.
You're
Yes,
very
you
sweet.
do.
Thank you.
Yes, dear Harper. Wake up, wake up.
Okay.
All right.
She is
Okay,
now, you hear like
cool.
this dragging sound as she sounds like she's pulling something behind her. And Zara, you look up to like your door frame archway and you can see there's like a thin veil of like cloth, just as like a curtain. And you can see like the silhouette of like tiny Irish Jen. And it looks like she's dragging a log behind her that's like basically the same size as her. And you can just see that silhouette just like banging on the log, just Zara, Zara, ba, ba, ba.
Is literally everything in this world both annoying and cute?
Yes.
Like I think that like Artem is just so annoying but so cute. This lady is just so annoying but so cute. Like I can't decide if I hate or
It's
love
me.
and want to. Yeah, it's you.
It's all me.
It's all Lily.
It's all Lily.
Like
I'm
Lily, you're
super
both annoying and cute.
Yeah.
Everything is Lily's
Yeah.
face. It's annoying and cute.
Oh my god.
I'm that double A grade, you know.
Double amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna be annoyed and
Annoying and adorable. That's where double A came from.
annoyable. No, sorry, that doesn't work. No, there's no way I can
Leave
make
the
a pun out of
puns
that. Leave
to
the
me,
puns
dear.
to you. Fair, okay, all right.
Leave it to a professional.
Wow.
A professional.
I'm just dying.
You're just not having this. You're just
can't
like,
hear
ah.
any of this because it's all OC. But like, if she could, she would be like, ugh.
It's great.
I feel like Zara would too.
Zara's just kind of like, just like rolling all of her eyes, which are only two, but like with her whole
I was
body.
like, whoa.
Like no, she's only got,
God,
but
girl.
like if she could roll them like back so she could see her brain, she would be
Do
doing
you want
that.
to write
but-
something down on the burn tower?
Can I do that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like you need that.
Okay, I think I do.
yeah.
I think
So-
I need that.
I don't know if
comfort.
you guys have seen previous episodes, but we are apparently the mean girls of D&D. It doesn't sound good when we
No,
say
I
it.
feel like what are we like Pretty Little Lies or what?
we're the
Liars?
classics
No.
of D&D. That doesn't sound
We're
good
the mean
either.
girls.
Are
That's
we-
what we already
okay.
labeled ourselves.
Anyways,
So
whatever.
we're Gossip Girl, but
This is our burn tower.
D&D.
Every time they are annoyed with one of my characters, they can write it on the burn tower, and we will.
is this with a
preserve
Sharpie?
it. That's
No, we
only
need like
mark that I
a
have.
no, but we need like a silver Sharpie or something.
silver one?
Don't you remember burn books in like junior high?
No, I
Like, when
didn't
I
know
was
that was
13
a real thing. I thought that was just
I
from the
know.
movie.
Oh no,
What?
my god, no! And
That
like
was
at
an
summer
actual
camp.
thing?
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, were you a plastic?
No.
Were you the one?
only
written?
the 1 year, and I regretted it. And I never actually did. I never actually wrote anything. I just like yeah.
I wasn't
I
sure
wrote
if we
down
wanted a
for
Sharpie
sure.
because I figured it
Zara
would run out of
only
room.
likes silver.
Zara only likes silver.
It's going on the burn tower.
Aw, okay. Thank you for writing that for me. I
You
appreciate.
write. You write for you. That was
Okay,
me writing
okay.
about you for me.
Oh, oh.
That
So
was
this
Bree's
is your
comment.
attempt to like make me feel bad? Is that
That
I
was
only
Bree's
like
burn.
silver?
Only like
That's
silver.
not a burn though.
I don't know. Brie doesn't have
Like
a lot of
that's
good burns.
like silver is good.
I'll
That's
work
a-
on it.
Oh no, but Brie has good burns. She's
Sometimes.
It's a good first burn
Okay.
tower burn.
Ugh.
This one is straight up.
Zara. There we go. That's just like
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful.
just like a general. Ugh. Zara says. Ugh.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Shoot. What was happening? Yeah. So
Okay,
she just
yeah.
like appears before you. You're
And we're
already
just like,
awake
we
in
don't
the
wanna
middle
wake
of
up.
the glade. You're already awake in the middle of the glade.
Yeah.
Bruto kind of like you two watch from the glade as Bruto literally does like a tuck and roll through the doorway of his room and just like appears on his feet. He's like, "Hey, what did I miss?"
Hey.
It is morning, I suppose. Zara, are you awake?
Yes, I'm awake. Good.
Pluto just
Yes.
doesn't care
we're
about anything.
No, he's just like yeah, like do I look sleeping?
I mean, you're in your room. Nobody can see you. So.
Oh, okay. So I'm still like, but like nobody. Okay, so I'm just gonna open the door and be like, okay, hi.
Hello, dear Zara. You look lovely. You will never be an Avari druid unless you wake up with the sun.
I'm just gonna like hang myself from the nearest tree. I'm dead. All right, next character. No, I'm
Trigger
joking.
warning.
Sorry.
Post-dated trigger warning.
No, I'm okay. Like, all right, I'm
She
just
meant
gonna
hang out in the nearest tree.
No, I'm just gonna Zara really does not love the idea of like having to wake up really early, but like, you know, whatever. She's really like quite like she's intrigued by like this by what happened, and so she's like, fine, all right, I guess so. Also, can they hear us or can we hear them? Like, sorry, there's like ambient noise in the studio.
Punch your mic down, just like the little rod thing.
Okay.
Some technical difficulties.
I'll push this.
Push it in.
Push it in.
Like this is the one.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I'm in the
That was fun.
It's our producer. He's lovely.
Give him some
He
love.
has been amazing for us.
All right.
Oh my gosh!
Is that better?
pun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
so,
right.
where are we at?
Back on track. So you're all gathered in the glade. And Irish Jen has just chastised you, but then she like gathers you all around her and she just says,
Okay, for the journey back to Avari, to Lystra. This is the Avari. I am so old. I'm sorry. I forgot. For the journey back to Lystra, we have persuaded one of our friends to accompany you back just in case anything bad were to happen. Now, of course, she is very, very important. Myself and Mariki, we are also very important. We will be joining you in Lystra for the party later today. However,
that's today.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Did you not know? Riviere works very quickly.
Yeah, no, I knew. Yeah.
Yes, yes, very good.
Totally remembered.
Always must remember the wonders of Riviere Don Gentile. Never forget. So, joining you today, I think you will find very interesting.
and she just like leaves her stump on the ground and she just starts running off through the archway and back into like the rest of the glade. Do you guys follow her?
I follow.
Yeah, I'll follow her.
All right, sure.
Cool. Everyone follows. When you guys get to the other side, you see immediately your eyes are drawn to the center of the glade where there is, it's not even necessarily that she's beautiful, but your eye just immediately gravitates towards her and you recognize her as one of the Alfei. She has that long, silvery blonde hair, that greenish tint to her skin.
Yeah.
Those luminous yellow eyes. I would say she has like a pretty wide face, like heart-shaped. She's got like those yellow eyes, but they seem to be like more gold than like the bright yellow that you've seen before. And she turns her attention to you, and as she does, she just smiles, and it's this like beautiful, gentle, carefree smile.
And Irish Jen is like, oh, you are lucky girls indeed. And Bruto, of course. This,
Lucky girls in Bruto.
She like runs over and like takes the woman's hand, and she says,
this is Melisandre Par Luniar. She is what we call the Everfey. So as you know, the Evari and the Alfei, they do not necessarily mix so much. However, we do have some of the Alfei who are like our friends and who help us with various things around the forest. I think you could say they are like affiliates or partners.
So like
Alphelius?
Yes,
Oh,
Alphelius. You are very funny, Zara.
they assist the druids.
Melisandre like looks at you, and as you're like a little bit closer now, as her gaze like hits you, you're kind of like, whoa, damn. Again, it's not even that she's like traditionally super beautiful. She definitely has like a very like crooked nose. She even has kind of like this scar that runs down the side of her chin. But it's just like, again,
Pierces
the same.
my soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not the same extent as Mary Key, but like definitely you feel
Feeling
something.
So like intertextuality question. Do we have to worry about her actually being like 1,000 years old and or like burning everything? Because name from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Oh, I've no idea what you were talking about. She is probably 1,000 years old.
Wait, you haven't
Oh,
seen
okay.
Game of Thrones?
No, I read it, but I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well, Melisandre's.
Well,
I know who Melisandre
yeah,
is.
yeah,
But
yeah.
she was like the red chick.
Yeah.
She had red hair.
But
It's like
yeah.
totally different.
Totally different.
Did I
is like that one
accidentally
where
just
her name
is
spoiler you
Melisandre.
shit?
Oh,
Okay,
I get
yeah.
it. They have the
Yeah,
same name.
They have the same
They have the same
name.
name.
This is why I'm
It's
so
one of my
confused.
favorite names.
Yeah, that's
Stop
okay. It's
spoiling
okay.
Game of
Good.
Thrones for everyone.
I'm sorry, but you know what? It's been out for like a month.
Yeah, if you haven't
Like
watched
if you haven't
it,
watched it, just
It's your fault.
You lose.
Exactly, you lose.
If you haven't watched it, don't finish it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
true. Just
keep
like,
going.
don't.
Title of my sex tape.
I should put that on the burn tower. Okay, anyways, keep going.
yeah.
So she turns to you, and when she speaks, her voice, I'm probably not going to do it justice because I am not a magical forest creature. But she just like turns to you and she says, "Oh yes, assisting is one way that you could call it." And it's like this very like lyrical voice. It sounds less sing-songy.
What type of
as
like
mine.
assisting? I feel like Bree's now like reflecting on that. What she just
Is
said.
she doing this as she's standing there? She's like,
Assisting is what you could call it, she says.
We aid them in various tasks around the forest. Sometimes we sing together. Our magics complement each other in very different ways.
I would love to hear that. Anyways, we should probably go or something.
Would
Yeah,
you
I
like to hear something?
Like something specific?
I can show you a little bit of the Alfei magic. I'm sure you have seen some already, Harper, but ours is a different kind of magic. It draws from the very essence and wish of the forest.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
when you say that, the grin like broadens, not in a like prideful way, but more in just like sort of like a little kid who's super proud to like show you her room kind of way. Like you are just struck by like the innocence of this woman. She starts to sing. I'm definitely not gonna sing because it's not gonna sound good. But she starts to sing in what you now recognize as like the language of the Alfei, and you don't understand any of it, but it's just like the sense that you get from it is this like shining sort of light as soon as she starts singing. And as she does, she raises her hands up and they start to intertwine with vines that go around them. And she laces them together like this. And the vines twist up and they bloom open into a flower. And then a dove flies out of it. And she goes, "That is just a small sample of what the Alfei magic can do.
Okay.
It is a pleasure to meet you."
Yeah, that was wow. You're gonna come with us to Lystra?
Oh, yes, of course. I would not miss it for the world. I will be there tonight at your reception ball.
Okay.
My father, you may have heard of him, but perhaps not. He is the police of the Luniar clan.
Oh,
That's
the
lovely.
Lumiere clan. What's your... Everyone's got like a thing. Is the Alfei thing is that your thing?
Uh-huh,
That's
yes.
yours. So you're one of the
Our
oldest
thing.
clans?
Yes, actually, we are what you would consider one of the newest because the clans were formed before the sacrifice, the great sacrifice, which you have
yes.
heard of.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But our clan was formed after the sacrifice of the remaining members of the Alfei.
Okay.
How long
feel
is
like
it going to
Bree's-
take for you to get sick of that?
I don't think Bree will ever get sick of that. I feel like Bree's like, oh no, I need to stay away from the Alfei. They're dangerous.
They are.
Yeah, she's gonna fall in love with all of them. It's gonna be.
You're going to fall in love with everyone in this forest.
That's the problem with Bree. She just falls in love with so many people.
Pan pride.
Maybe even the chat. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, chat. Just watch
chat.
out.
Just a bunch of chat.
Just stop chatting.
yeah.
I can't handle it.
Aw.
No, but keep chatting, please.
Irish Jen is just like, Oh, Melisandre, as always, your skills are beautiful. Such renown, such beauty and grace. None of you clapped. Why did none of you clap?
I didn't think that was appropriate. So what else can you do?
Oh, this is for Melisandre?
Yeah.
She says, well, it is a very interesting thing. Perhaps we should walk as we talk on our way back. We have a bit of a journey.
Okay.
Can you control nature, like flowers?
So as you're walking, she starts to explain, and she's like, the magic of the Alfei is very different. Even we are not quite sure of what our origins were, but we are tied intricately with the forest somehow. And it so goes that our spirits, because we are linked, we can draw upon the true magic of the forest, which can create all kinds of different creatures, plants, beings, whatever, many different things. So our magic, we sing to the forest and we ask it a wish. We give it a true wish of our hearts, something that the forest will only accept if it believes it to be in the best interest of itself. So we sing our wishes to the forest and the forest makes it for us.
So you can create things.
So did you create all the buildings?
Yes, that was our songs. We sang them into existence.
So what happens if the forest decides that something's not in its best interests?
It will not grant the wish.
Does it just doesn't do anything?
It just will hear our song and respond. We can feel it when the forest, we are linked, of course. And when we sing to the forest, we feel that link grow within us. But if the forest does not answer our song in turn, we know that our wish has not been granted.
Bree says to Zara and Harper, she's like, yo, Cassie's got to meet this Melisandre, these Alfei, is going to blow her mind.
Maybe the forest will grant her a wish to be a good singer.
I don't know. Maybe.
She's not a good singer. She said Cassie said that she's a good singer, like for Beyond the Leaves kind of. I know it's a different style, but
Do you want to write
I mean,
Yeah.
For certain values of good and certain values of singing.
In a way.
That's, like she's not going to literally kill anybody with it.
Except for her vicious mockery.
All right, give me the burn tower. That's gotta go. Come on. You just say that. She's not gonna kill anybody with it. You have to write that.
I'm sorry, Maxine, by the way. I'm totally not trying to be mean to you.
It's okay. No. Besides, I don't know any of those because I'm not.
Oh, that's right, of course. Yeah. So we can make it.
So I'm
What, like her singing?
just said, it won't kill anyone.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, what I can do is I'll just take a picture of that thing like after each session, and then we'll just like wipe it because it's gonna fill up so fast. So we might as well have it be like.
It's gonna fill up so fast.
I mean,
We're
like
such meatballs.
we're like half an hour into the session. It's already been written on 3 times.
Yeah.
So.
We are bitches.
But we are not. We are also respectable, wonderful
ladies.
women. Ladies.
Ladies.
So, did you guys have any other questions or anything else you wanted to do on your way back to the forest? I mean, on your way back to Lystra?
well, on our way, I'll say to Melisandre, thank you.
Bree.
Bree here really likes purple flowers. Do you think you could like make some for us?
Oh, absolutely. What kind of purple flowers do you like?
I like purple flowers that have like a gold center.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, it's some people find it too specific, but I always say if you know what you like, just keep looking for it.
You know what though? I feel like it sort of ruins the magic of finding it if you make it. So don't make it.
Have you seen these flowers before?
I feel like I saw them once.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh goodness. 18.
Okay, 18 on the die. Pretty good. You can tell that she's like, it's like everybody in this forest knows what this purple flower is and nobody wants to tell you. Like you just keep getting that sense over and over again, except for like maybe Bruto and Piero because they are just like, we're innocent people and you're an innocent person also. But like every person of power that you've mentioned this flower to, they've been like, In fact, I think they have all literally responded, "That's so interesting."
That's so interesting.
Is this entire campaign just like an allegory for like cannabis legalization in Canada?
Whoa, that'd be cool if it was.
It'd be cool, but
I mean,
no,
it's already like legalized.
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. But yeah, no.
Hashtag 420 forever.
If it's already legalized, we should be able to find that flower if it was an allegory.
That's true.
It
And
should
people
be
would be
everywhere.
like, yeah,
Whoa.
you can't find one in the
Can't
forest,
find
but
it
you
outside.
can, but they can send it to you.
Yeah. You can order it online.
And
It's
it-
not going to be the same as before you can order it online, but it's going to be all right.
I feel like people would, if it was like a parallel to the cannabis industry, I feel like people would just be like, I mean, no, but like, I know a guy, a friend of mine can probably help you get some. Just like take this number, wait in a parking lot for like 40
If
minutes.
it wasn't, yeah. I think also people would also be like, that's interesting. But I don't know anyone. I don't know you.
But yeah, you just get the sense that this flower is like something that they kind of want to keep secret.
Okay.
Or at least
So I get
secret
that.
from
I
you.
get that sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so much that you get it like immediately from Melisandre saying these things, but it's just like you kind of piece it together. Like you get like flashbacks of all those moments you've mentioned this flower to people and like everyone being like, oh, that's so interesting.
So it's like that's like the final piece in the puzzle where I'm like, okay, like everyone keeps doing this, so obviously they want to hide something. Yeah. Okay. What's
But
so
she makes,
special about it?
she's like, haha, and she sings a little song. And two little like buds appear. They just have like the petals are gold in the center, kind of like that.
So
that
it's not the
flower
same.
that I'm picturing in my head.
So
No.
it's not the same.
It's like fake.
No, nobody's gonna make you that flower.
Ray looks
Just
at
deal
it and is like, "Oh, that's so beautiful. That's exactly what I was talking about. I would thank you."
You like pluck it like from her hand, like it fully is like that plucky feeling.
Oh. How do I feel about that? I feel like I feel good about that.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like I
would
feel a
Bree
little too good about that. Bree puts it in her hair.
Yeah. As you guys keep walking, she just like keeps singing and like along, like she creates the flowers along both sides of the path, you know, adorning you. Some of them like fall out of the trees as you're walking. You get the sense that like the Alfei just like love nature like a lot.
I feel like I figured that out.
Status. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's basically Snow White.
Oh,
All
so
of the
she made
Alfei.
it.
All
So
of the Alfei.
So she like walks along and like birds like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's like okay cool. Wow.
I'm not gonna do that on stream again. I'm sorry. So yeah, you continue along on your journey. Any other questions or specific things?
Do we see any more of like the kinds of purple flower that attacked us?
You
Murderous
do see them.
flowers.
Yeah, you're going along the same way.
they're, like,
but,
chill.
Yeah, they're chill this time.
Okay, so they're super chill.
Bree's gonna be like, just maybe we shouldn't touch them this
Yeah,
time. Sorry
I think I'm
about
not.
that.
I think I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
gonna
sorry
do
about that.
Do we see like anything else? Like I mean, would
Burn
I?
marks?
I was actually about to say like, do we see any like scarring from the fires?
No,
or-
everything seems to
Normal?
be healed. I mean, like even after that fight when you set off all those fires, you didn't really see anything. So
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that.
you're not
Do-
supposed to set fires in this forest.
Yeah, I guess smoke in the air. So do I like having spent a lot of time in libraries, like is there anything that I would recognize as like odd for being here? Like is should not be in this forest in particular?
I mean, the whole time you've been here, you've just gotten the sense that this forest is unlike any forest you've ever been in before. Like, definitely other forests you read about didn't have, like, singing magical forest creatures in them. But there's nothing, like, nothing stands out as, like, super out of place. Like, everything just seems like normal magical forest. You have the magical forest lady with you, but otherwise everything seems, like, pretty normal.
And with my like green skin magic thing, she seems like a totally legit person.
Yeah, she seems, like,
Okay.
fully Alfei. You're
Okay.
just, like,
A person thing.
so Alfei.
Person thing, humanoid thing.
She
Yeah.
is
Humanoid Alfei.
humanoid. That's
Okay.
just true.
Okay. Cool.
It's now about like 10 o'clock. Would you be awake?
10.
Yeah.
A little too early.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone gets back to the apartment, and Cassie is still sleeping in her room. As you get back to the apartment, Harper, you see that like on that coffee table in the living room, there's 2 scrolls, and there's like a little placard that says Harper, and you're like, that's me. One scroll you open, and it is from Tina Don Mortem, and it says, Where are you? Question mark, exclamation mark. Report to me immediately upon your return. Do you want to open the other scroll?
Does it have my name on it as well? Or then yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Okay, cool. You read in beautiful flowing handwriting, Dearest Harper, comma. Please destroy this scroll after you have completed reading it. It is not for prying eyes. I need you to reveal to Tina our plans for the false assassination today. Thank you and much love. Riviere Don Gentile.
Strangely formal.
Also,
All right.
this person is maybe not the smartest for putting this in writing.
Is there? No, there wouldn't be a fireplace or anything in here.
Yeah, no fireplace,
Yeah.
but there is like what you were familiar with is you could just like rip it up.
Yeah. Actually, you know what Harper would do is she's gonna rip it up and she's gonna eat it.
Okay, cool.
I was hoping you'd.
So wait, like Inspector Gadget style.
So just to be clear, what we see, we see you read a scroll, rip it up, and eat it.
Mhm.
Harper, what just happened?
Is that food? Is that a food? Is that like rice paper or something?
Well,
Is it delicious?
no.
Can I have some?
Oh my
Well,
God.
it's gone. It was just a note from Riviera said for me to destroy it after I read it, and then I destroyed it.
What did it say?
This other note is from Tina Don Morton that wants me to meet with her, which works well because Riviera said that she wants me to reveal the plan of the false assassination that, was planned for this ball tonight. That was going to be a whole thing that an assassin tries to kill you.
Yes.
Yes.
The assassin's going to try to kill me.
Yeah.
Whole
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, this whole thing.
That whole,
Yeah, I remember
that
that
whole
thing.
kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Make me a con saving throw.
Me?
What?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I should. Well, I might feel a bit
You, like,
comfortable with
Start to
Tina
stir from your
if we all
slumber
come
as you
and
hear them arguing in the living room.
Yeah.
so you have to go do that tonight.
Well, probably like now because the ball is tonight, probably in a few hours, and I'm sure we still have to like get ready and
Okay.
get the dresses.
I
And
guess you have to
Okay.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Was Cassie here yet, or?
Maybe she already left.
She maybe got thrown in the dungeon because of her.
She might have
singing.
already gotten up. I don't know.
You can hear all of this now as you're like half
even
awake.
know
Like
She
maybe
went
they,
last
maybe they
time.
thought she was like some keening monster, and they
I'm gonna,
I don't
cry
think that's
and,
what happened.
go
No?
next to the
No,
door.
I don't think so.
Hear
that's not
shit
what they do
talking.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think. I mean, I think what happened was she probably like thought that she's performing at this ball. Maybe freaked her out a bit. Maybe she got stage fright.
Oh no. Maybe she's sad.
I like how none of you check her room.
I'm gonna go check her room I'm just gonna go check in case. And I
make
just
a
No,
perception
I feel
check.
like
She's in there.
the flaw that I took was like always makes things more complicated than they need to be. So that is totally my approach. Is like maybe I'll do all the
Cool.
things other than the thing that I
You
should be
do not
doing.
hear Harper's footsteps approaching. Harper's used to like muffling her footsteps, I'll say.
Yeah.
And so when Harper like pushes open the door, it just like smacks you right in the head.
Oh, whoa.
And you look down and you just see
yeah.
Cassie like still wrapped in blankets, just like peer up at you.
Oh, sorry, Cassie. You're up early. For
Yeah,
you.
I have to rehearse, right? I'm the star this evening, so.
Well, we're gonna go meet Tina if you want to come with us, or
Tina,
Don Morton, the polis of
the
my
really
club.
mean lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, sure.
yeah. Okay, all right,
Okay, whatever.
all right.
Maybe you can sing for her.
Oh, well, I don't think she's kind of worthy, I only sing for people who are worthy.
Oh, you'll sing to everyone tonight, and
That's true.
they're gonna love you. Like no one's heard anything like you around here before. You are truly unique.
You are
Thank you.
completely one of a kind. Nobody has ever had a bard who sings just like you.
Thank you so much. I'm super touched. Thank you.
Do you think she heard everything you said?
Do you want to hear my new song?
Yes. Yeah, we definitely did.
Just belting it out.
Cool. Performance check?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Here we go. Oh,
There we go.
I am a bard.
I am a bard. I like how that's your response when you roll the die.
24.
24. Wow.
It blows you guys away. It's like these like crescendos and like the opposites of crescendos and like her voice. You've heard her like normal talking voice, but all of a sudden it's like deeper, richer. It like grabs you. And
Bree starts looking around to see if any flowers are going to start popping up. It sounds so good. She's like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen?
actually, some flowers do start popping up as Melisandre behind you joins her voice with yours in song, and suddenly the whole room just bursts into bloom, and then just kind of poof, all of the flowers just kind of like go off like little fireworks. Poof, poof, poof.
Whoa, Bree starts like spinning in the flowers, just like trying to catch them.
Melisandre like rushes up to you and grabs your hands, and she's just like, "Oh my goodness, such a magical musical creature! It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Melisandre Parlumiar."
Sarah feels like a total idiot for being mean.
And you are
Really
granted
bad.
one favor of Melisandre Parluniar. So in any kind of like social situation, you can use her favor and roll with advantage. But the trick is you have to like work it into the conversation with the person and be like, well, Melisandre loved my singing, therefore.
That's cool.
So
I love that so much.
So you have to like drop her name. So you're making her like a social climber.
yep.
This is so
this
much
whole
better than-
episode
Oh
is
my
about
God.
politics and favors. I have plenty of dice and favors to give out. You will receive your favors based on your interactions with people during
This is
this
so much
episode.
cooler than inspiration. Do we get to keep the
So
dice?
Gossip Girl, I
no.
love
I'm
it.
sorry. You like if you keep the favor and you don't use it today, you can borrow the dice. For
Okay,
sure.
that's fair.
Also,
I
the
got way too excited.
Melisandre's dice are being given away tonight. A reminder: stay tuned for the code word. So yeah, that happens, and she just like loves you, and she's like, I can't wait.
I love you too.
Oh, it was lovely to meet you all. I must go and prepare for tonight's festivities. But one thing that I must gift you, and she just sort of like waves a hand and like sings a little song, and these like bits of cloth just come like floating down out of the air, and they look like super plain, boring dresses. She just like picks up each one and she's like, these are for you to wear tonight. I know they do not look very grand, but trust me, we have something special in mind. So just put on these dresses when you arrive. Bruto will show you the way, and then there will be partying and glamour renowned.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
We'll also pretend she didn't hear, she wasn't in the room when you were telling them about the note from Tina and Riviere.
No.
She was just,
Yeah, no, she was just chilling.
she was singing in the hallway or whatever
Yeah.
she does.
Singing
She
to
was
the
like
flowers.
Snow Whiting around.
Yeah.
No waiting around.
So she blows you all kisses. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And she floats
Or, like,
out of the
catches
room.
The kiss and, like, just holds on to
She
it.
did like a queen's wave like that.
Even Bruto, like grudgingly, is just like,
Whoa, if Bruto likes her, that's something. Bruto doesn't like anyone.
The
He just has no
Alfair.
opinions. Yeah, they're magic.
yeah, he's pretty true neutral on the grumpy side.
True neutral grump.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys make your way back over to the Polis apartments, the Polis of Clan Mortan. By the way, for anyone on stream who's like totally lost in all of the lore of this, we do have a world anvil that I need to put a link for on the Instagram because I just realized I haven't posted the link anywhere. But we have a website wiki thing, so if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see that.
We have a website wiki thing?
Yeah, that world anvil thing
Yes.
that I sent you guys. So
Yes.
it's basically just like has more information and deeper lore of the world and stuff.
I wonder if maybe one of us could like, or somebody could like drop the link into chat.
Oh yeah, I wonder if Ben has the link somewhere and could put it in chat.
I could try to put it in chat.
It's in the Discord. We have a Discord group.
We're real nerds.
We're really a lot of nerds.
Anyways,
Yeah.
not
That's
super
pretty
important
great.
right now. We can put it in the chat during intermission. How about that?
there
I
we
can
go.
do that
Totally
for
do
you.
that. Let's do that.
Cool.
Okay.
So you head to Tina Don Mortan's apartments. As you get to like the doors, there are two guards standing there, and they're just like, I think only one of you was summoned, Harper Don Mortan.
Oh, did we all come with her?
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I asked you guys to come
maybe you
because
guys
she
should.
makes me nervous.
Okay, if
so-
you asked me to come, then
yeah.
I come. But otherwise, I would have probably been like, I don't think I should come.
Oh yeah.
No, I would 100% be following her around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the guards are just like, the rest of
Zarper.
you
Zarper is
continue.
can
amazing.
wait here.
Okay. And I just walk. I knock, and first I just go.
You
up to
hear
the
that
door and knock.
imperious voice.
Yeah.
Harper, is that you?
Yes.
Don't dilly-daddle. Get in here.
I open the door, shut it behind me. I give like a little look behind him, like it's gonna be okay.
No, I want to like go
Yeah.
in, but okay. But
Yeah,
The guards won't let you.
Yeah,
All
for sure.
right, fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna listen at the door.
The guards won't let you do that either. You guys have like little benches you can wait on. You can
Literally
make
waiting
like
on
a.
a bench.
You can try and roll a perception. I'll give you that, and then you can just
Alright.
see if you just happen to hear anything.
Okay.
Do you also want to do a perception while you're there?
Yeah, because I'm actually just gonna go up and do this.
The guards aren't gonna let you do that.
No, okay.
That is not good. That's like a 9 plus whatever
Yeah,
my perception
no.
modifier is.
You're like trying
No,
to
it's not
listen, but
gonna
you can't
happen.
really hear
Are your
anything.
20s in here?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Wow, very perceptive.
Cool.
Mm,
I'm on my own.
Mhm. Cassie can just hear the music of Melisandre in her ears still.
Yeah. Can I start to talk to the guards?
So you are here.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's-
I mean,
yeah,
if,
she's
if
with
Harper
us.
asked me to come, then I would come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What do you want to ask? the
otherwise, I
guards?
probably wouldn't come. I want to ask the guards, like if they're coming to the ball.
And they're like, we have not been invited. We will possibly be working the shift. Tina has not told us yet.
Oh, you have to work during the ball?
There must be guards on guard. We are the guard. We will not allow ourselves to waver from our duty.
So you don't like parties?
I love parties.
So that sucks. You have to work the party.
Yes, but we must. It is our burden to carry and our responsibility.
Well, if you're not working, can I buy you a drink?
Yes.
All right.
I wonder if you can
Stop
switch your
being
shift
so.
with somebody.
Just you can chill. Like you can chill. We're not gonna do anything.
We cannot. We do not.
You don't know
chill.
how to chill.
I like to party, but I don't like to chill.
What's your name, man?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Kavin.
I'm just gonna
Kevin?
watch this happen.
Kevin with a K or with a C?
Kavin with a K.
Kevin with.
And an A. And a V. And an I. And an N.
Please tell me that is exactly how Kevin says it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. What does Kevin look like? Can you describe it?
Okay, so Kavin is
This
like
is amazing.
he's one of those guys that has like kind of like the rounder cheeks and like a rounder nose, but like the jaw is chiseled. He's
Oh
got
my
like a bit
gosh.
of stubble. He's human.
I
He's-
already love him. He sounds fabulous.
He's like your height.
Okay.
He looks like he's got like brown eyes. You can't really see under the helmet, but you assume it's brown hair because his eyebrows and whatever. And yeah, he's like
he just goes hard. And how long have you been? Have you been part of the Mortan clan your entire
Yes,
life?
I am Kavin Don Mortan. My ancestry traces back through the lineage of Mortan.
Wow, that seems really intense.
Yes.
All right, well, if you want a drink, even if you're working, you take a break.
I do not take breaks. We are diligent in our duty. I will be the guardiest guard of them all.
Okay, well, that's, okay.
I feel like
intense.
I feel like this guy, like when he does let loose, is gonna be like a completely ridiculous.
yeah.
It's gonna be
It's like a
amazing.
Like he's gonna be
bomb.
messy.
It's Artem in a costume.
No. Is that canon? It's me. No, now Zara's like, she recognizes this type from the library, like all like the super studious one who like you take them to the bar and then like they're
They
the
let
one
loose.
who's like ridiculous, who like ends up face down in a puddle.
Will you be guarding? What will you be guarding us at the ball, or will you just be guarding?
I cannot presume my orders. My orders come from the Polis, Tina Don Mortan, the great Tina.
What if you had to guess?
I do not guess. I do not shy from my duty. Guessing is for amateurs.
Okay, so what about a hypothesis, an educated guess?
I'm just gonna move away from this. We'll pretend that this just goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Essentially, he is just like.
Okay.
It's not that
I'm
he's,
sorry
like,
for Zara.
dumb. No, that's fine. I just know we have like a bit of a lot of stuff to do, so I'm just trying to.
You're like, shut the fuck up, Zara.
It's not that he's like dumb. He's just like very one-track minded, like super like what you recognize as a trait of most of the Mortan that you've met. They're just like duty, responsibility, cover up for our shame, blah blah blah.
Well,
So
if you need a drink, if you
continues.
need to chill, you know.
I will ask you if that time comes, but that time will not come. So I will not ask you. And we'll leave it at
Oh
that.
man, Gavin seems sad. Bree kind of feels bad for him.
All right.
Bree puts him in a book.
You kind of like hear the beginnings of this conversation go on from as you walk into the room. But your attention snaps back to Tina as she is like leaning up against her desk. Her hair is in like rollers. They're not like obviously like rollers of this world, but they're like, you know, chunks
Twigs.
of branches that she's like curling her hair around. It looks wet. She's wearing like a robe, like a silk bathrobe. She's leaning up against the desk and she's like, so, I ask you to spy for me, and then you disappear for a day. That seems very inconvenient.
Well, you asked me to spy on these newcomers, and the newcomers went, away from this place. And
Where did they go?
To the glade.
The Avari Glade?
The Avari Glade. They just wanted to see some of the magic around there. So, we met Mari Key and Iris Jen, and just saw some of the magics, and they just wanted to take a little trip, and but I have more important news for you as well.
Go on.
There is going to be an assassin tonight.
I mean, there's assassins everywhere. Be more specific, Harper.
There's a plot. There is a plot for a false assassination against Bree.
Interesting. And who, might I ask, is the creator of this plot?
Rivieri?
Of course, Rivieri. Of course, Rivieri. What game could she be playing now? Harper, pay attention. I need you to figure out what that assassin will be wearing. She must have him, or her, or whoever it is, coded, color-coded, someone. I need more information about that assassin. You will get that information for me, and you will present it to me at the party at your earliest convenience. I need to know who that assassin is. Do you understand?
Find out who the assassin is and
Yes.
tell you at my earliest convenience.
Yes. You cannot fail in this. I mean, like, you have the possibility of failure because that is how you are. But what I mean is that if you fail in this, we will be greatly disheartened in you.
Of course, I will not fail you. I will keep honor to my clan.
Can I have the burn
You
towel?
sure will. You sure will.
I feel like
Harper.
that's a very like mean girl kind of burn. Like that's that's horrible. But Zara doesn't know that.
And she just kind of like leans back again and she sort of like looks off. She like kind of zones out for so long that you're kind of uncomfortable. Like, am I supposed to
I start
leave?
like shuffling a little bit back to the
Do
door.
not move. I'm thinking, obviously. So, yes,
All
I
right.
think that will suffice.
Right.
If you require anything else, can you think of anything else you might need from me during the party to complete this mission?
Well, if there might be a fight or anything, I should be properly prepared. I don't know if there's anything you can help me with that.
Yes, of course.
Did you see what it said?
Well, if it does come to blows, which who knows how Rivieri's plans go. They usually go awry, I
Also,
can
that's
tell
a
you that for
person.
sure. I don't know which one was her word. Tina is the actual worst. Tina is the actual worst.
I wrote more like Tina burn her. I'm sorry.
And she just continues and she goes, if there's anything you need, take this. And she gives you a dagger. When you're holding this dagger, you have Clan Mortan in your hands. That has been passed down throughout the generations from the original founders of the Mortan clan, which I am birthed from, as you know. That will give you a little bit of an edge to it. If you flash it at them, it should stun them for a turn. Or a moment.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said a turn. That seems ridiculous.
Worthwhile.
Anyways, what are you waiting for? Get out of here.
Thank you. I do a quick little bow and scurry off.
Girl who bows. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Run out the door. Hi guys.
Hi. How are you doing? Everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. I think. Yeah. Shall we go get ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell it? When we get back, why don't you tell us what happened?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You ever met this cabin guy? He's a riot.
Did you move away before you said that? Or are you still there?
I turn around, I notice him, and was like, well, I've seen him around. I've sparred with him a bit, but, you know.
How is he? You know, with the sparring. So you weren't a fan?
Not really.
Are you better at sparring than he is?
Well, yeah.
Were you Spartacular?
We need a pun tower is what I think we really need.
Yeah, I feel
Oh
like
man, it would have to be so big.
it would have to be the biggest.
How many
It would have to be this
tower.
wall behind me
Yeah.
to start signing
Just
the
put
wall.
them all
Yeah.
up on the backdrop as we say them, they pop up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys head back to the apartments. When you get back, there is a beautiful like brocaded envelope that's like embossed super fancy. It's got Cassie's name on the front. And Cassie, would you like to open it?
Oh yeah. I open it.
Cool. How would you open it? It's like one of those foldy epi envelopes, or would you like rip it, or
Foldy
like?
epi.
I'm just curious how Cassie does.
Probably would rip it. Yeah, I'll rip it.
Okay, cool. You rip it. Half of the words are torn. You can't read them. Just
my
kidding.
God.
I'm illiterate. I forgot. So joke's on you.
You pull out the note. You can't read it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So, what like is on the end? There's probably like a name or something. Is there like a sigil or like anything visual?
It's just
that
a
I can-
name.
Great. Can someone read this, please? Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I can reward you with a song if you need.
I think I'm okay.
Are you sure?
You know what? Why don't I cash that in like a little later?
Okay. You got it.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Cool. So what do I
All
read?
right. So you open it up. It is in this like. You're like kind of amazed by it because it's like it doesn't even look like it's written in ink. It's almost as if the paper just like formed words or the parchment or whatever material this is. And so with your like Scooby senses, you're like, oh, this is from the Alpha, even before you read it. Okay. But it says Cassie's name, big letters, and it says, the Luniar clan formally invites you to perform one of your songs during the ball tonight. This will be a duet with Melisandre par Luniar. Please see Melisandre for more details at the ball.
They want you to lip sync for your life.
Wait, really? But I'm so
Deception.
good. Why would they want me to lip sync?
That would end up being a 13.
Okay, roll me an insight. Competing.
I was really just making a drag race joke. I didn't actually expect this to go for
She bit it.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you?
Well,
say?
I rolled a 15. So.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah.
she beat it.
She.
No.
You sense that she's not being totally serious.
No, I'm joking. Oh no, Melisandre wants you to do a duet with her at the ball.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Okay, Cassie would laugh at that.
Okay.
No, you know what? So you're supposed to go see her for details, but if they want it to be one of your songs, so you're gonna have to teach
Really?
Melisandre.
Like one of my originals.
I suppose so.
Oh boy.
Newly
it's gonna be a
released.
treat.
Demo.
You know what? It'll be lovely. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
welcome.
I snatched the letter. I'm
Of course you do.
Yeah.
gonna like stuff it in my bag.
Okay, amazing.
All right. So you guys
Is there drag
have.
in this world?
It's not really called drag, but like.
But yes,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
To them it would just be like normal. Like you just wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
Especially because of the Kieri are always just wearing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys have all this time in the afternoon before the ball. Bruto comes in, he gives you all the details, like I'll come get you and then I'll bring you to the place or whatever, and you have to wear these dresses. Rivieri
Bruto, what are you gonna wear?
insists. I do not know. Rivieri always has something for me or another. She loves to play dress up with her men, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know what you
She
mean.
is-
Nods.
Please
Rivieri
explain.
Don Gentile is, as you may imagine, being the high viz of the forest and being spectacular. She really enjoys fashion and costume. You have not seen the extent of what the Alfei can do with clothing. So we will have some wondrous things for you, and of course I will be put in some kind of peacock suit, strutting around, shaking hands. I hate these events.
Wait, an actual peacock suit?
Oh, no.
Like with the feathers?
Oh, possibly. Who knows?
Oh my god.
It hasn't
I'm so
actually
excited.
happened yet, but it's really just, whatever her whim is.
So
It's
they dress
usually
you like
feathers.
birds?
She loves feathers, as you have seen. She wears feathers all the time.
If you could wear whatever you want, what would you wear?
Oh, honestly, I would just wear nothing.
Oh.
Wow.
It's just so much more comfortable,
I agree. No, I feel you.
especially in social situations.
Yeah.
It's always more comfortable talking to people when you are both naked.
Bruto, you're all right.
Thank you.
I feel like Bruto just constantly Bree's like, I don't know. And she's always like, nah, he's impressing me again.
So I
3
assume
points to
Riviera
Bruno.
is like pretty busy today, like right now.
Dressing up all her men and then like
Oh,
Undressing all of her men?
absolutely.
Well, getting ready for the ball and whatever. Like,
Absolutely. She
Okay.
has many preparations. Have you ever planned a forest-wide ball in the span of 2 days? It's quite impressive feat for her.
yeah.
that is genuinely impressive event management, I have to say.
Gendilually.
Bruto, did you just make a
am-
pun?
I did it so bad! Oh my
I imagine that Bruto does it though with 100% commitment. Like he's like,
He's
Gendilually.
100% deadpan. I cannot imagine him ever not being deadpan. He would just be staring
Yeah.
as we just kill ourselves laughing.
So now we have to get ready for the ball. Oh, okay.
And that's where we'll take our intermission, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Unless
Oh,
there's
we're gonna
anything you guys specifically wanted to do during the time before the ball.
Well, I want to find. Please,
Well, I
please.
was just gonna go to Zara and say so this is a fancy thing, and that's what makeup is for. And you have makeup. Can you do makeup on me?
I can so do makeup on you. Thank you so much for asking me.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
gonna make
well,
on.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll make a woman out of you.
I'm just gonna go back to my room. Not here for it.
You're totally not here for this.
I think
Yeah.
Bree's also gonna sneak away. She watches it, but she's gonna try to watch it in the shadows, and then she just smiles and sneaks away.
So creepy. Okay.
That is really creepy.
It's creepy.
It's
She's also.
Oh
an
my god,
assassin.
we need to go in intermission before you just keep talking
we keep going.
about the time.
I kind of want to investigate to see if I can figure out who the assassin's gonna be, but I don't really even know where to start. So I think I
Yeah.
just need to wait till the ball to get some
Yeah.
deets.
I think Bree would put that. She'd be like, I could ask Riviera. I don't even know where to find her. I don't know my way around this palace.
Yeah.
She wants to do that for sure, but she's just can't think of a
Can't
plan.
think of a plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I need to wait until we.
Did you want to ask Bruto anything about it?
Yeah, maybe. So so Bree's gonna be so this plot tonight.
Ah, yes, it is a good plot. Riviera makes the best plots.
I would agree. I'm pretty excited for the plot. But are we gonna know? How do we know? Should we know who it is, or should I just?
Absolutely. I mean, you must know the people who are pretending to kill you in order to curry political favor. It is very common. Before the ball, I will be bringing you to see Riviera, and she will give you more details of.
Will I be introduced? Do we shake hands or?
Oh, probably not. That seems weird.
Yeah, I
but
guess that's true.
Riviera will have more information for you, but first you must get ready. I hear women take forever to do this. So.
Oh, wait, you said it's common? Is this like this is a thing that happens a lot here?
Oh yes. Have you not been listening, my dear Zara? We are very political, especially now at the time of the choosing. There is many pawns toppling from top to bottom, kings rising, you know.
So many pawns.
Yes, so many pawns. But does then, if it's so common, will people immediately figure out that it's fake?
This is the thing about the Avari, Zara. Everybody knows that it is all bullshit. Everybody knows that all of the political maneuvering is not true. But for the sake of the games that they play, yes, and the appearances, we all go along with it. Unless somebody is specifically caught in an act. Otherwise, to us, it is canon.
All right. Bruno just got like another point with
so like pro wrestling, basically.
Damn, Bruno's pretty solid.
Pardon me?
So like pro wrestling.
Yes, actually, that is a very good analogy. I was gonna liken it to, so like meta, what this is actually based on is like the Drow matriarchal society.
Yeah.
So like they overtake each other all the time, and it's just like if you don't get caught, it's like fine. That house just all died suddenly. Oh no! So it's all just like games to them.
So Tina's a jabroni, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Cool. I know. You know what? I dated this guy like ages ago who was really into professional wrestling, and I dumped him.
Oh, was that a wrestling word?
It's a wrestling word. I dumped him, but I kept some of the terminologies. So
Cool.
yes. Yeah, no, it wasn't cool at all. It's the stupidest thing in the world. I'm sorry to anybody in the chat who likes pro wrestling, but it's ridiculous. It's like soap operas for men.
But that's not ridiculous. Men deserve to have their soap operas too.
They do. They can have their soap operas too. You're right. It is. It is totally fun and cute and adorable and also silly.
All right. Well,
Like
I think
else?
that's
Like D&D.
enough of an answer.
Like D&D.
No, you feel good?
Yeah. I'm not even here.
No, you're just
I
here.
have to walk away.
What are you doing in your room?
Oh, practicing as usual. Oh, and putting on that dress that we got, right?
Yeah. It just looks like a linen plain like sack. It's not even like fitted. It's just like a tube of fabric.
All right.
That's great.
All right, break time. After the break, we will be announcing our code word for this giveaway. Stick around. I'm going to plug the link to our World Anvil in here if you want to do some reading up on the world before we meet everyone from it. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us and putting up with all the puns.
We will come back dressed differently for the ball.
Oh man, there goes the surprise. Cool.
It wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a surprise.
Have a good
announced.
one.
All right,
See you in like 15 minutes.
And we're back. It's like magic.
Wee.
Everyone got super fancy while we were gone. So, quick round of shout outs before we jump back in and do this ball story. First of all, I think Amanda wanted to do a little something.
So I just wanted to let you all know, if you're interested, I'm also an actor. As well as a streamer and influencer. So I have a awesome show also coming up, as we were talking about stuff that I do in the stream earlier, that is called Mayhem at Miskatonic, and it is part of Toronto Fringe. And it is really awesome. It's basically a burlesque choose your own adventure Cthulhu show. So if you want to come see it, it'll be part of the Fringe. We have dates. If you go to my Instagram, you can check it out, and I'll have links on there starting tomorrow for it. So yeah, get some ticks. Come see and come say hi.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds sick. Check out Amanda if you're in the 6. Other shout outs. I guess y'all want that code word to win this dice tower. Not this one, because it has all of our burns on it now, so you can't have this one. But you can win that dice tower. You can win some of these Greenleaf Geek dice. Shout out for our sponsor, Greenleaf Geek. Thank you so much. And Dice Tower is by Nerdy EDC. You'll have to be following them to check out more of their stuff. They actually do custom dice trays that are like phenomenal. Like, I love this dice tower and everything, but like seriously, go look at their dice trays because they're super nerdy and amazing. I guess you need that code word. So code word is going to be, I should think of these in advance. Code word is going to be Melisandre. Oh my God, that's hard to spell. So here it is. Here's how you spell Melisandre. It's okay. No, the code word is Kevin. The code word is Kavin. K-A-V-I-N.
Kavin. Were you paying attention?
Oh my God.
That's Kavin with a K.
Yeah. But if you say Kevin, it doesn't count.
And a V.
So yeah, plug in Kavin, K-A-V-I-N. I'll type it into the chat for you.
Okay.
That's your code word. Plug that in. If you are from the Axis Tavern, thank you for joining me again, and I love you guys. The Axis Tavern is my Discord community of D&D players. We're currently at like 350 members, so it's getting pretty busy up in there. If you're interested in joining, I'm sure some of my tavern folk will hit you with a link. But now, tavern folk, this is your cue for 1500 XP. Plug your Discord name into the chat. Thank you so much for joining us and being part of the tavern. I love you all very, very, very much. And those are my shout outs. Oh, I also want to do like a special shout out for my girl Lucky Rogue, because like Lucky introduced me to the world of like playing with just female players. And I love Lucky, and she's brought me so far to where I am today. So check out the Lucky Rogue on Instagram. She's the best. She also makes beautiful dice. So you my girl, Blue. Anyone else have shout outs?
Copper Waffle and Clackle, if you're still in the chat. Hi. Hello.
I saw them.
Yes. Chatting. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching.
I wanted to give a shout out to Stormcrow Manor, where you work, where I don't officially work but spend a bunch of time, and where we did a photo shoot yesterday. If you are anywhere near Toronto, you have to go. It is the best nerd bar on the planet, probably the only nerd bar that has talking drinks.
Yes.
The only bar anywhere that has talking drinks.
Yes.
There also are 2 in Vancouver. There's the Ale House and the Tavern, and they're all Stormcrow. And they are great, and they're awesome. And if you have any kind of nerdy inclination of any sort, you should go. Absolutely check it out. And next week next 2 weeks, whenever we do another stream, we will be giving away some Stormcrow merch. So that'll be really fun. Yeah.
We love giveaways.
We do.
Anyone else?
All right.
Anyone?
That was my shout out.
Any last minute shout outs?
We're good.
Cool.
Y'all awesome.
Yes.
Y'all.
Thank you all for sticking around.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all are like watching us play D&D.
Yeah.
Like the fact that people want to watch me be a nerd on the internet is like the coolest thing on the planet. Like, come on. Like,
pretty cool.
It's pretty amazing.
Cool.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we love you so much.
Yay. God.
Yay.
I'm just looking at the stream and everyone's hair looks amazing and mine is just like so flat and still kind of wet
negative
from the shower.
self-talk. We don't have to be
It's
those
not
kinds
negative.
of girls.
I didn't say anything negative.
You did. You were
Maybe-
like, everybody's hair looks amazing except for mine.
I
so
said,
you were,
except mine looks kind of flat. I didn't say anything about mine not looking amazing.
You want
It
to
has
I'm
lots
just
of
saying.
texture.
I don't know.
Now it looks like this, so
There
you
you
know
go.
what? That's fine.
Let's all build each other up, guys.
If you ever want to trade, I've always said that I really would love to have like Lego hairs, so we could just like pop them off and trade hair with people.
I thought you were calling Asian hair Lego hair, and I was like, I don't get it.
I was about to also be like a little weirded out by that.
No. I'm just saying if we could all get Lego hair, if that's a thing that could happen in our lifetime, I will trade with you whenever you want. I'm so down.
I would do Lego like everything.
Lego everything, yes, that's also the idea. But people
Lego everything.
have mentioned that would be weird, which is true. These are thoughts that I think.
I'm just looking at the chat. Everyone who's confused about why the code word is Kevin, you weren't paying attention. But the code word is to win the dice tower and the dice. That is the roll for damage giveaway tonight.
And if you don't know Kevin, hopefully he will come back up.
We need to talk about Kevin.
Kevin does not like to make friends, but he will make friends.
You got that. Yeah. You got it. Nobody else got it because nobody else reads books / watches movies. Like
it was a good movie.
It was a effed up movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
But
God.
like,
completely. You want to see what you need to talk about Kevin?
I also love Call Me Kevin. Call Me Kevin. This is just like more of my, like.
I feel like we all
very
really like
obvious
80s
love for
names
you.
right now. Like, Kevin is such an 80s name.
Is it?
Like 70s, 80s? Like, okay, do you know anybody who's been named Kevin in the last, 25 years?
Yes.
I have a bunch of friends named Kevin.
Yeah.
Aw, okay. I'm wrong. Maybe it's just my name that's an 80s name.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're like,
I know a lot of
absolutely. You're
Jesses,
old.
too.
Jessica, though, but all of the Jessicas are like 80s or 90s.
Or Asian. I know so many Asian
So
Jessicas.
many?
Yeah. It's a
for
real,
me.
Asian girl name. I think it's because it's such a
Jessica or
white girl
Jenny?
name that, Asian girls use. It's true. It's what
name?
happens.
Yeah.
It's like a white girl name, and so, Asian people use it instead of their, Asian
Wow.
names. Like, Maxine's actual name, I'm not going to pronounce properly, but it is
No, you got it.
Yue.
There we go.
Anyway.
So it's like
That's such a
how
cooler
we have
name.
Hebrew names, and
mean,
then
Maxine's
my,
also
my
pretty
Hebrew
cool,
name
but-
is Chaya, but nobody would ever actually call me that.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
It is.
So you also have
But you
a white
have to
girl
be able to say
name.
Cha. Yeah, I guess I
I
have like a white
finding
girl
a lot
name and
of
a Jewish one.
overlaps
Yeah.
between, like I said, these two cultures. Earlier we were talking about this, and I was like, I feel like there's a lot of overlap there.
There is, yeah. It's just non-English speaking people.
Yeah, my
Okay.
name's just Amanda. It's not very exciting.
The Amanda Show.
Oh no.
Amanda.
Your name is what everybody calls my daughter because her name is Miranda.
Oh,
interesting.
sorry about that.
No, that's it. I blame it all on you specifically.
As you should. As you should.
All right.
Cool.
We are into it. Now is the time. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, just quick recap. We're about to go into a ball episode. There is a plot right now that Riviere Don Gentile, High Viz of the Forest, has undertaken. She is plotting. It's very complicated, but Riviere is a very complicated woman. Essentially, Harper Don Mortan, played by Meg over here, she is part of the Mortan clan. They don't treat her super good, so now she wants to be part of Gentile. But the problem is that Harper is one of the underlings of Tina Don Mortan, who is the cousin of Tomas Par Gentile, the husband of Riviere. There is bad blood between them because Tina didn't want Tomas to go. Anyways, there's a bunch of drama, and essentially Riviere was like, Tina is never going to allow for this to happen. She's not going to accept this adoption. So what we must do is we must reunite Tomas and Tina. How we're going to do that is we're going to fake an assassination on Bree, and Tina, I promise you, Tina is going to step in and stop that assassination because she is a good person at heart. Tomas is going to see the whole thing, and then I'm just going to talk him into forgiving her. And that'll be that. And then they will adopt Harper into their clan.
Yay.
That's the plan, boys and girls. Boy being Ben and the rest of us being girls.
There you go.
So yeah.
That's a lot.
Off we go. So everyone does their hair and makeup and gets very fancy. And it feels very unsatisfying to just put on that linen robe afterwards. That's just a plain bag that just hangs off of you. And as you all get ready, Bruto kind of walks in. He stares straight ahead, doesn't look at the flurry of femininity around him as you all do your things. And he's just whenever you are ready, Riviere is awaiting you to discuss before the ball happens.
Okay.
Are you ready? Will you be ready soon?
Yeah.
I think think so.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
I'm sparkly.
You all look the same to me as you did before, but perhaps different.
What a compliment.
Harper's feeling a little awkward, like in her body language too, of just like it being in a dress and being fancy, and I was like, this is weird, but
You didn't do
okay.
your swamp eye.
Yeah, no, I thought maybe the swamp eye would be a little much, so we did the sparkly eye.
Yay.
No, it's so pretty.
Brujo is like, they are eyes I don't understand, but I guess you all look nice, whatever. Shall we go?
All right.
Yeah.
So let's head out.
You guys head out. He leads you to Rivieri's personal chambers. You walk in, and her hair is like resplendent. It's like piled on top of her head.
Of course
in this
it is.
crazy, like, kind of beehive style with little ringlets coming down. She's also wearing, like, just one of those plain linen dresses, and she just beams at you. Oh, welcome, my friends. It's so good to see all of you again. You all look gorgeous. Absolutely. Is that sparkly paint on your face? I love it.
They call it makeup from Beyond the Leaves.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she looks stunning without makeup, and she's just like, oh, I wish I had some.
I've got lots. You can borrow some.
Oh, perhaps next time. That sounds lovely. I would adore that. So, Bruto, close the door, and Bruto just, like, shuts it. She's like, are you all ready for our little game tonight?
Okay, so I might have ruined everything, and I'm really, really sorry, but so I got your note, and I told Tina that there's going to be, the assassin, and as the thing said, and that it's a fake assassin, but I also told her that you did the thing, you were planning all this, because I wasn't sure, and she asked, and I couldn't lie to her, and I didn't want to lie. I can't lie to the high vis and the police, and
Harper, you are such a treat. No, you were excellent. In fact, here, have one of my favors.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Bree's heart just like broke. She was like, what?
So when you look at what she has literally
Yeah.
given you, it's like a jewel that's like in the colors of House Gendiel. So it's like kind of this opal with a thread of gold through it. Same with yours as well. It's like this clear yellow topaz. And she just goes, you did excellent work, everyone. In fact, here, have some more favors. They will help you during the party.
Ooh.
Thank you.
And one for you, of course, Cassie, because you are performing.
This is really pretty.
I'm so glad you like them. I am so excited for tonight. All right, so this assassination attempt is going to happen right after Cassie's performance. You will be approached by a man in a dark blue robe. He'll be very obvious to see because he'll be wearing a dark blue robe, which is very strange at a party of this caliber.
Okay.
But he will approach you, and what he will do is he will pull a weapon. And this, right after Cassie's song, please ensure that you are within eyesight of Tomas and with Tina Don Mortan. That's very important. So whatever you can do, just get that done. Perhaps you guys can have some kind of code or signal to let you know when you're done. I don't know, however you want to do that, but those are the things that need to happen.
Tina also asked for me to tell her who the assassin is. Should I do that?
Oh, absolutely. You good little spy, you. I'm so excited.
I don't think I like being a spy, but thank you.
You won't be one for much longer, my dear. Don't worry.
Soon I'll be free.
Yes, you will be with Clan Gendiel, the clan of your heart. Oh, also, please keep an eye out for my husband tonight. He'll be wandering around. You haven't met him yet, but his outfit will be matching mine. It'll be very obvious. Bruto as well will be accompanying you to fill you in on who's who and what's what. As you all know, we have a bit of a tenuous society of politicking, but I'm sure you will all be fine. Just try to remember everyone's names and pronouns is a big thing for us here in the forest.
I'm really bad with names.
That's okay. You'll just keep Bruto by your side and he'll help you.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
Is there going to be food at this thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is going to be your coming out party. I am so excited to introduce all of you to all of the Avarian. The Dak clan will also be there.
Right.
Might meet your parents. Who knows? Oh, I get so flustered before parties, don't you?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, just only ones that I might be assassinated at. That's the only ones.
Oh.
Does this fake assassin know to fake it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
They are one of my very trusted men.
Okay.
What's their name?
You know, I don't really remember. Assassins don't really have names.
Yeah,
They're
I get
kind
that.
of a shadow in the night sort of figure. I just call them they. Or the guy. Because
Yes, you get that.
everybody has an assassination
Super.
guy.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
I totally have one.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I know many, but
100%.
I like to leave it to myself. Anyways.
Now, of course, we don't expect you to have any sort of proclamation of ties to House Jendil. But of course, if you are using my favors, then it will be apparent that you have some ties to us. So I would just be choosy about who you use them with. And just remember that you are, in a way, representing us. And we are the High Clan of the Forest. So, you know, just do your best. Everyone will be fine. It'll be such a grand time.
Is there anyone we shouldn't be using the favors in front of?
Oh, you know, the Mortans can be kind of tricky with our favors, given the history of Tomas and Tina. Other than that, I believe you should be fine. We are the High Clan, after all, so our favors are quite powerful. Oh, but also Altium might not like them as much.
Okay.
Altium have ever been jealous of our position.
Got it. How do we know who's...
What are their
remind me?
colors?
Bruto will help you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Memory not always.
No, you're totally fine. This is going to be a great time. There are a lot of things at play here. Very many little webs to traverse and many different situations that you'll be a part of. But unfortunately, there just isn't the time to educate on all of them. So I'm just so excited to see what will happen. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Follow me. She leads you out of her rooms. You can still talk to her while she's walking if you had further questions.
So I have a quick question. Would my skin be green by now?
It's
a
still just like
little
that
bit?
very pale green because you
Okay.
haven't gone past many more stages of the Avari
Right.
thing.
But
You would have to
people-
like put in time to that.
But people would notice the greenness a little bit? Okay.
Most likely. I mean,
Right.
everyone seems to have so far.
Right. So everybody would know that I'm this green person.
Kind of.
Slightly.
Yeah. You haven't really like encountered, like, you've encountered a bunch of people, but it's been very few. The ones who are like, oh, you're an Avari druid, and they're all like kind of powerful people. So you're not really sure what the like general populace is going to think or say or
Yeah.
do. Or
I'm
anything.
curious about this. Okay. Interesting.
Yes. All right. So they lead you along. Bruto kind of like, you just watched, he was like kind of trailing behind you guys, and he just like steps behind a pillar, steps back out, and now he's wearing like a linen cloth suit, similar to what you guys are all wearing. My nose is so itchy today. What is happening? Sorry. And you continue along. You reach a set of like grand, huge double doors. They're like carved. They look like they're carved perfectly out of the wood. You can see all of the wood grain behind them. And they just like tower up super tall. And Riviera's like, all right, so I'm going to go ahead first. You can all see what happens when I step out there. This is going to blow your beyond the leaves little minds. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Maybe you have this beyond the leaves. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this before.
I'm curious.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. 1 second. I shouldn't have made that sound. I'm sorry. Oh my god, so itchy. Okay. She pushes the doors open. You guys are overwhelmed with the sounds of like what sounds like hundreds of people in there. You look into between the double doors and you can see it's a grand ballroom. All of the walls are made out of like glass. It's essentially like a giant sunroom. Everything is also like birch wood all the way up, and just these huge panes of glass everywhere. And fun thing that we are now doing on this is I have a photo to show you guys.
Ooh.
If this is going to work, which maybe it will not, but I think it is. Okay, so she steps in and there's like a grand staircase that leads down, and she kind of goes to the top of the staircase and stands there for a second. A booming voice calls out over the room, this is the ballroom that you were in?
Whoa.
And this is the staircase. People in the comments, let me know if this leg is too sad to happen, but I like to be immersive. Oh no, go away. I don't want to rate you. There you go. So this is like the entrance into the ballroom, and there's a huge staircase that leads down. So Riviere is just standing like at the top in the middle, and she's just standing there like the most fabulous person. A voice calls out over the room, presenting Riviere Dawn Gendil High Viz of Ivarian. And as soon as that last note is hit, this chorus of song rises up. It seems like it's coming from like all corners of the room. And then it's like a fucking Sailor Moon moment as this flurry of light just completely surrounds Riviere. It's like a column that eats up her entire being. Slowly it fades away and dims. You guys kind of blink from the brightness, and it melts away around her and reveals a beautiful dress. It is in the colors of the Gendil clan, and from the back, you guys can only see the back of it. It's like cut out, open in the back, and it's like this dark green and gold kind of merged together.
Oh my gosh. I want that dress.
Yeah, and it's just like shimmering. You're not even sure how it's shimmering. She turns back to face you guys with this like splendid smile on her face, and you see that the dress sort of fades around into the front into a gold leaf motif that's just all around her bodice. And she just says, "Have fun, ladies. I'll see you inside." And she takes off down the stairs.
Oh my goodness.
Bruto is like,
I want that dress.
She is
I want
magnificent.
that dress.
All right, who's next?
Wait, what?
Go.
And this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys are the main, this ball is for you, so you should be the final ones, and I just walk in.
Cool.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, you kind of like freeze because that voice just booms out. Now presenting Harper Dawn Mortan.
And I stand there and like I'm not like I as a gladiator, like I'm okay in front of crowds, but just in this environment is like, oh god, I don't know what to do. So just like stand doing a kind of a fighter thing.
Mm-hmm. You pause for a beat, like an awkward beat, and then again that song rises up around you. That column of light envelops you. As it fades away, it is revealed Harper's dress. One shoulder sort of like pale blue in a Grecian sort of style. Cut up the leg of the skirt so that she can still reach her weapons if needed. And you're just like, oh damn.
I look down, still like kind of uncomfortable being in a dress. Now this is a really nice fancy dress, so just grab the handle so I don't trip and slowly walk down.
You look
Perfect.
really nice.
Make me a dexterity check.
Yes, please. Actually, I'm gonna roll my new dice. 15.
Nice.
Plus 1, so 16.
Perfect. Yeah, you make it down the stairs. It's not like the most comfortable. You're going a little slowly, a little stiffly, but you're like pulling it off. The confidence in your face is overwhelming. Bruto's like, go, go, go. He pushes one of you.
Oh. All right. Okay, I'll go. Fine. Okay, fine. Cool.
Oh my god.
I'm going to follow her.
You step out onto that platform. Again, the voice booms out. Now presenting Zara from Beyond the Leaves. You do a pose. You do that. The song rises up around you. The light envelops you. You feel the cloth around you shift and change into a flowing green chiffon dress with a beautiful like golden brocade around. The green like perfectly matches that kind of like very slight tint that you have to your skin. And it looks gorgeous as you walk down the stairs. The whole skirt kind of like flutters behind you, looking like leaves in the wind.
I love it.
Bruto's like, okay, let's go.
Bruto doesn't care.
Okay,
Bruto
I'll go.
definitely does not care.
All right, Bree goes. Bree's like, all right, I got this.
All right, Bree steps out. Now presenting Brecius from Beyond the Leaves. Is that your pose?
Bree just shrugs.
Yeah. As she shrugs, the light just kind of like she's just like, whatever, light. It all zips up around her. It fades away, revealing a long sleeve, dark burgundy dress in like a velvet fabric, slit all the way up the leg, with some lace detailing around the chest and the sides. Bree makes her way down the stairs.
It's just
You've been hanging out with Bruto too long.
I think Bree's also thinking to herself, we just saw that like 3 times. So I feel like now it's like pretty, she's kind of like, at first she was like, whoa. And now she's just like,
Cool.
Not shook anymore.
Didn't care about her dress. That's fine.
She likes it. She likes it. She looks at it. She goes, functional.
Cool.
She walks.
Yeah,
too much Bruto.
Bruto's like, come on, go.
You want to go with me?
No, that would be not appropriate, I think.
Okay.
You can drag him if you want.
I really want to.
Okay, do you want it?
My -2 strength.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, cool.
Do it.
Roll me a charisma instead of a strength.
Ooh.
Oh my god, my nose.
Yeah.
Okay, 18 plus 4.
Yeah. You just like, Bruto, come on, Bruto. And he's just like, ugh, fine. He's belligerently sticks out an arm like this. How do you want to like pull him into the room?
So as we're like going in, I'm gonna P-dig like wind and our hair like
Oh my
flowing.
God. Okay,
like we're just
cool.
gonna like burst in.
P-dig being prestidigitation for anyone who was confused about that. P-digi.
P-digi.
Nice. So you burst into the room. You hear like a collective gasp.
Wait. P-digi?
P-digi, because prestidigitation.
No, I know. I'm just, I like, can we just have a moment though for like P-digi?
She said P-digi.
Hashtag P-digi.
Hashtag P-digi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did she
all
go
right,
there?
Please continue.
She did.
P did she go there?
Did she go?
Did she go there?
Digimon, digital monsters.
No.
Just killed it.
No.
That
That was
This
the
is what
end.
you get
That
for
was
interrupting
done.
my description.
I'm really not sorry.
You burst into the room. There's a collective gasp as just this like gust of wind like blows up and kind of just like does this magnificent thing with your hair. Bruto beside you is just like deadpan, like the hair is blowing and like the wind is blowing around him and he's just like, ugh, so many dramatics. And then that song rises up, envelops both of you in this shimmering column. As it falls away, you feel this like weight just kind of like take on the back of you as you look behind you, and there is a stunning, beautiful like purple and blue train that just extends past behind you. And this is what the front looks like.
That's pretty.
Wow.
I'm feeling it.
That's so
And you're
pretty.
just like, oh my god, Bruto is wearing like basically the exact same super plain linen cloth, except now it's like dyed dark. And he's like, oh, perfect. This is excellent.
I like that Bruno was like, I'd rather not do this thing. And then he transforms and he's like, I
loves
love
it.
it.
It's like, I want to be naked. Actually, I like this. This is better.
Perfect.
He's the true neutral. He's just like, whatever. So you guys make your way down the stairs. You all are like kind of gathered at the base of the stairs now, feeling a little bit out of place. Harper, you immediately recognize, like it just catches your eye right away because it's such a strange thing. There's a boy that's kind of like off in the crowd, but you like make eye contact immediately. And at first you don't recognize him because normally when you see him, he's like covered in dirt and like scabs, not scabs, but just like dirt and like scratches and like a kerfuffle. And you can't remember his name exactly, but you're just like, wait, I know that guy. As soon as you like make eye contact, he kind of just like does a little motion and then like disappears into the crowd.
Is it Artem?
Is it ours?
Nobody sees Artem. Nobody sees Artem.
No Artem anywhere?
Not that you guys can see. You can make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for Artem.
It's been a while since
That's
we've seen him.
That's a 12 plus what?
Plus my intelligence.
Can I help with the looking?
Yeah. You can assist one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah, so it's just 12, I think.
Okay, so I guess you would roll.
Oh, I'll just roll my own.
Yeah, you can roll this.
Well, we're not seeing Artem today.
So what did you say it was? You said it was insight? Or just
perception.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, 11 actually.
Sweet. Yeah, none of you guys see Artem. You see a bunch of characters around that you're interested in. Everyone make me a general intelligence check.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Wonderful. confirm, yeah.
Okay, that'll be 21.
Wow.
No, actually 23.
5.
Cool.
Same.
You can pick 4 of the clans, or like just be like, I want to find who Mortan is or whatever, and just like identify those people by their colors.
Okay. Do we have a list of all of the things?
Yeah. So there is the ones that you guys have been most interested in, I think, are Luniar is the clan of the Alfei. Dak is the clan of the Tieflings and Drow. Breeze is like the winged creatures. The Kieri are the like gender fluid peeps. A non-binary. Numeros is numbers. Loa is the dwarf clan that Trizzle disappeared into somewhere. Altium is the super political one. Viren are the healers. And Furtive are the like pirates, thieves, and then of course the Gendeal.
I'm gonna choose the super political ones. Obviously the Gendeal, the Dak, and the Mortan.
Okay.
What is happening?
The Gendeal, the Dak, and the Mortan.
And the ones that are super political.
And the ones and the Altium.
Yes.
So when you like lean into Bruto and you just let him know like these are the people that I want to sort of see, and he points them out to you. That was the Gendeal. I'll write it down this
The
time.
Dak, the Altium, and the Mortan.
Cool. So you remember immediately that the Mortan's colors are pale blue and like burnt amber. So you take a look around the room and you find them, and are these for allergies?
Oh, you were giving her drugs.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I was like, are you passing her a note? Like, is there something that's actually, is this like a DM thing,
Here's
or is
some
this like a
drugs.
drug thing?
I didn't know what they were like.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just.
I was very confused for a while. I was like,
Are you just giving
okay.
her some stimulants?
Thank you. Anyways,
That's how we get things
continuing
done,
on.
guys.
So you
Absolutely.
spot Tina Dawn Mortan. She's wearing like a very sleek, like black gown that just sort of like trails on the floor behind her. It like kind of has this shiny fabric to it. And she is standing with a woman that you kind of would assume to be Grace Dawn Mortan, who is the Viz. Grace has this like crazy mass of like dark auburn curls that just extends like down her back. She seems like a little bit stockier in her like breadth of shoulders and that kind of thing. But seems like you can see her like smiling and stuff, so you kind of like assume she's a little bit nicer than Tina. So you see them. You see, of course, the Gendeal. There's a number of Gendeal around the room. They're all wearing that like pale green and gold kind of stuff that they've got going on. The Dat clan you recognize immediately because they're a bunch of drows and tieflings that are all wearing like very dark purple. It's like almost midnight black purple and like hints of like hot pink and blue, and they're all dressed in their colors.
They sound flashy.
Yeah, it's like flashy, but like
love it.
dark flashy.
Dark flash.
Yeah, it's like edgelord.
Scene?
Scene, yeah, it's pretty scene
Like
actually.
Club goth? Cyber
I
goth?
think scene is like probably the
Scene,
best
okay.
description.
So like they play Vampire the Masquerade and not D&D 5e. Okay.
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Bruto is just like, look over to there, and you see like 2 drow women. One of them is like exceptionally large. She's like very rotund, but she's like laughing uproariously. She's got like that white hair that's just like also very like curly, but not like tight curls like Grace's. It's like long wavy curls. And he's like, that is Vera Don Dak. And that's there. Next to her is like another woman who's like, she's like very curvy. She's not like as big as Grace is, or not Grace, sorry, Vera. Now who's good with names?
Working on it.
Yeah. And Dina is, she's like curvy, but she's like also seems to be like friendly. She's talking to people. She definitely like looks in your direction, gives you like a little wave and a smile. They
Over
both
all
are
of us?
drow. Yeah. They're both drow. And Dina has her hair like cut short and kind of like a pixie bob. And then Altium, they are like actually walking towards you pretty quickly, and he's like, heads up over there. That is the Altium clan. 2 women. One of them is like she's like probably about 6 feet tall. She's not like stocky, but she's just like, you know, like she's a big girl and just like bone structure and like gait and whatever, kind of Amazonian, with like this dirty blonde hair that just cascades down her back. She's wearing this like almost Grecian style like toga robe with like these bands of leather around it, like ivory. And she's holding hands with another woman, and he's like, that is Winara and Talon Don Altium. Keep an eye out for them. And the other woman is like holding her hand. She's dragging her along. She's like very petite. She's like very cute. She's got like brown hair. She's got like dark brown skin. And she's like literally like hopping up and like waving to you as she's like coming over. And she's at you. And she's just like,
Hi. Wow. Hi. Hi.
Hello, it's so nice to meet all of you. Oh, I'm so sorry for my sudden like barging in over here, but I absolutely had to meet all of you absolutely right away. My name is Winara Don Altium. It is so exciting to meet all of you. I can't even believe this. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my wife, Talon Don Altium.
Hi.
And
So nice to meet
Talon
you.
is just like,
Lovely to meet you.
pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's very rare that we see anyone from beyond the leaves. In fact, I've never met anyone from beyond the leaves. How did you get here?
We fell in a puddle.
That is so fascinating.
Yeah.
I have never heard of such a method. But anyways, it is just, I am so pleased to welcome you to the forest. Like my energetic wife has said, I am Talon Don Altium, and she is Winara Don Altium. We are so grateful to have your acquaintance. And of course, Harper Don Mortan. It's so interesting that a Mortan clan ended up being so chummy with all of you.
Well, I mean, she's lovely.
We found her by a waterfall.
I think I saw you cut a man's head off once.
Oh, was that the fight with, I had the trident and the net, and I had to, it took some times to really get it off. But
Oh, yes.
Yes. Wait, you were in the front row.
I was.
You were in the splash zone, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah,
I ruined
that
a
was-
dress, but it was fantastic.
Sorry. Well, it was an honor to perform for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
It was an honor to watch you. You're a beautiful fighter.
Oh, thank you.
Have you seen her fight? She's amazing.
No. Well, we haven't really done a lot of fighting.
It was only like 3 deep stabs with that trident, and that
Wow.
man's head was just
That's very
flying
impressive.
off.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody stab a person's head off. Maybe like, you know, the sawing or the striking or but
with
the
a good
stabbing?
trident, you can do quite a bit. When
I
you get
hope
it in there.
never to find out personally.
So you're not so much fighters from beyond the leaves then.
Not so much. I mostly read things.
Oh, how interesting. What do you read?
Books mostly.
Oh.
Scrolls, you know, those sorts of things I study.
Oh, the things to be read, you read. How very droll.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
yeah.
it's sort of how things go, mostly.
More
Winara,
of a businesswoman.
oh, what kind of business do you run?
It's a business involving it's like customer service oriented.
That's a good one.
There was a plant there, wasn't there?
Oh, I
Yes.
love plants.
Yes, we definitely have a few plants. Our plants are very special though. They're very similar to the Avarian in the sense that they're sort of alive. Similar to your plants.
Oh, I must hear more about this eventually. Can you tell me some of the services that you provide for your people? Tell me a story. I must hear a story of From Beyond the Leaves.
Oh, I would love to. So there was this one time that we had this halfling come in, and they're having the worst day. They were ready to end their life, and they came to us with all of the money that they had, and they sort of came and said, you know, this is what's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do. But I'd like to go out feeling great, and our services actually changed their lives. I mean, now they also work part-time for myself.
Oh.
But that day they just found so much joy. That's really what we do, is we really try to find ways to bring people joy. So we have a list of services, really, depending on what you feel like you need in the moment.
Perhaps I should hire you sometime. What kind of services do you offer?
Oh, she's a very good therapist.
Oh,
Yeah.
therapist.
Yes.
Therapy.
I would say it's sort of like that. Yeah,
It's
a form of that.
totally a form of
Roll me a
therapy.
performance check, please.
That's what
8.
That was an 8.
So you're like doing all these things and you feel like you're sounding pretty smooth about like bumping over all this innuendo that you like run a brothel. But you're like stumbling, like those uhs and ahs are just dragging out like a lot longer.
Oh no, but +2, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are 10.
it's
Those are
still
10.
like, it's just like, therapy. And it's just that really obvious like awkwardness. And
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy. Oh my gosh, it is.
Winara, she is just like, this all sounds amazing. You are so cool. You read books. You are an amazing life changer. That is amazing. And you, I've heard of as well. You sing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I also sing a little bit. Would you like to hear it?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I love the forest and the leaves. I love my wife and the trees. Did you like that? I wrote that myself.
That was amazing.
Thank you
You're doing
so
great,
much.
sweetie.
Sweetie.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Okay. Well, I just have to leave you with a little treat for that
Yes.
super interesting story. This is one of my prize gems.
Oh,
I
thank
hope you
you.
treasure it.
Wow, this is awesome.
is
Yeah,
really pretty.
so these ones are...
This is really cool.
Oh my
What are
God,
these
I bought
called?
too much dice. Oh my God, who are these from? I'm so sorry, whoever this dice maker was that I'm spacing out on right now.
These are awesome. These feel like they're custom.
They are handmade dice. There's gold leaf inside of them, or copper leaf. Oh my God.
These are gorgeous, though.
Where did I get these from? I think they're not my owl bear dice. Wow, I can't
Well, we
remember.
should post-
I will
we should post some of
them
our
after.
dice,
I am
yeah.
so sorry for
These are
blanking
great.
on this. I thought I was prepared with all of this, but I wasn't.
I feel very fortunate to get that favor.
As you guys are talking, make me a perception check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
As you guys are talking, you see again, like peeking out from what I imagine are like some dresses. Is that like kid again? And you're just like, who is that? And he's just like, come here.
I'm going to say to Winara, I beg your forgiveness, but
Oh, you have it.
I am needed elsewhere. Please excuse me.
Oh, so stiff. I love the Mortan. Okay, absolutely. You go do your thing, girl.
And I go follow the child.
Cool. Anyone else want to see what she's up to, or are you just
I
going to let her go?
definitely want to see what she's up to.
I'm gonna go with her.
Cool.
No.
Are you guys just
you're
going to
saying.
walk away from Winara and...
No, I'm gonna stay.
Talon?
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Wait,
stay.
you're gonna stay?
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should stay because, like, what I'm gonna see you going with her, and then I'm gonna be like, ugh, because I should probably stay with you. At least somebody should stay with you
Why?
if you're gonna get like fake assassinated.
I'll be fine.
I wink at her.
I
See you next time.
can't
Yeah.
wait to see.
You can
We
handle
should
these
sing
people?
together sometime.
Yeah. What? This is great.
I would love to hear
Alright,
some
so I can
songs
go-
from
I can go
Beyond the
off the
Leaves.
Oh,
Go over
you will
there. I'll be
sing.
fine. Okay.
You will
All
sing.
right. Okay.
Yay.
All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna go with the
bye.
harbor. I'm gonna go with the harbor. I'm gonna go with the harbor. Okay. All right.
Uh,
Yeah.
So you-
I'll stay
okay?
here. I'll
Okay,
stay
yeah,
here.
yeah,
All right.
definitely,
Cool.
yeah.
All right. Who is that kid?
I don't know if you would have seen him.
Oh, I wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, she rolled a nat 20 on seeing him.
Oh, I didn't even roll a perception because I
Yeah.
didn't know I was supposed to. Okay, so
You can if you want.
Sure, why
Make it
not?
passive. Like you are trying to, you see
that
Harper
is a nat
going.
1, so I
Okay,
see
cool.
absolutely
You just see Harper like
nothing.
taking off, and you're like,
Okay.
who is she talking? I feel like maybe you get like a little bit jealous because she just like beelined away, and you're like, who is she going to talk to? Like,
Yeah, I
but you
feel like
can't
I
really
would
see.
totally be jealous.
And then you get distracted again by like Winara being like, oh my God, books and stuff.
Yeah.
But as you approach that kid, he like darts away behind some other things, and you like start to follow him. He kind of leads you behind. So there's like a huge banquet table at the back of the hall that is just like laden with food, and he kind of like crouches down and like sneaks in behind the table, sticks his head out again. He's like, come here, come here.
I go over and go over to the table.
Harper! he like pops out behind you. He's like, Harper, you might not remember me, but I'm one of your biggest fans. I brought you food sometimes to eat.
Yes, of course.
I'm Montague Hogsworth.
Montague, of course. I've signed you so many autographs. What are you doing in here, bud?
Oh, I had to sneak in because there's something I had to tell you. Okay, so Meta, for 1 second, thank you so much to our giveaway winner. This is the NPC that they designed. She even drew a little picture. This is Montague. I hope I'm doing the lisp okay. I've never done a character with a lisp before, so I'm doing my best.
Montague, what's his last name?
Hogsworth.
How old is he?
He is, it doesn't really say, but I'm going to put him at like 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, you usually see him when he's all like dirty and stuff, but he like cleaned himself up.
Yeah.
It looks like he like just kind of like splashed water on himself because you can see like streaks of dirt. And he's just like, I had to sneak in to tell you something. It's very important. Who's this?
Oh, this is Cassie. She is from Beyond the Leaves.
Oh, Kathy. Hello. Hi. He like shakes your hand. As he goes to shake your hand, you see that like behind him, he has just like this sack that you don't know what's in it. Yeah. He's just carrying it with him. And he's just like, okay, so I need to tell you a secret, but it has to be a secret, okay?
Yeah.
So I broke in to the Polith house earlier today because I was looking for food and looking for you because I wanted another autograph. But I found out that something bad, they were talking and I heard them saying that there's going to be an assassin, but not the fake assassin that Riviere sent. They're going to switch the assassin and it's going to be a real assassination.
I'm sorry, but the assassination is killing me.
I don't even know which letters are S's anymore. I'm just adding
Oh, whoa. Montague, you're sure this is what you heard?
I heard them. I was right outside the police room, and I heard your name, and I heard Breathius.
Yeah.
Breathius.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't speak so good sometimes.
It's
I
Montague,
get nervous.
Oh, Montague, you know you're the best, and I like ruffle his head and.
What are you gonna do?
What do I always do?
You can kill them. You can cut their heads off.
You know I'm gonna kick butt.
They're gonna have the same cloak on as the other assassin, so it's gonna be scary.
Okay.
And it's gonna happen after the song.
Yeah.
You just said song.
After the thong?
Did you realize after you said it?
After the thong.
Songs are
Okay.
Writing it down.
Okay. After Cassie performs, yeah.
You're gonna sing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna should I leave? Do you
Yeah,
need me?
if you said that it's going to be dangerous, you shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay.
And don't be sneaking away places that you shouldn't be. You know you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, sometimes I have to though, just to get something to eat. But I'll come visit you here sometimes. I'm real good at sneaking in.
Come visit me first if you're ever hungry. You know that, okay?
Okay, I'll come visit you. I'll come visit you here. I'll sneak in here.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of you, bud, okay?
Okay.
And because we're
What are we gonna eat?
he's like, we're near the food table, right?
Yeah, he's just like casually
Yeah.
like pulling off grapes or something.
Oh, yeah.
What are we gonna eat?
Well, tell you what. You are going to take as much as you want from this table, and then I'm going to take a bunch. As much as, just.
He opens up his sack
Yeah.
and he just starts like pushing plates into it.
Yeah, just grab the food and run, okay, bud?
Okay, run fast. I'll run fast.
Yeah. And I tell him like whereabouts our apartments are if like he needs a quick getaway too, and we probably have a bit of food there. We have a kitchen there, so tell him like you can go sleep on the couch there and stay safe, okay, bud?
Okay.
Hey,
Did you have any other questions for him?
who did you hear was saying this?
Oh, and he gets like real shifty and nervous. He's like, sometimes when you're outside of the door belongs to a person, and you just know that the person is the door.
Did you see what color was the door? Was that the dark wood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. There wasn't any guards outside?
No, it sounded like sometimes guards, they go into rooms instead of just guarding outside them.
Carvin. Okay. Well, thank you so much for this, and you stay safe, and hey,
Stay safe.
who's my number one fan?
Me,
That's right.
Montague, away.
And he scampers off.
I would die for him. Oh my god.
You watch him like run, and he's like dragging that sack along behind him. And as he runs, he like you literally watch him trip over his own 2 feet, and he just like face plants, and he like looks back at you, and he's just like, and then he just like gets up and keeps running. He trips again, and then keeps going.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's a really good kid.
I want to adopt him.
Anything you guys wanted to do after that? I'm assuming you guys are still just like making small talk with Winara and Talon.
Yep.
I'm just like the verbal assault of Winara is just sort of like washing over me, and I'm just like,
my god, it's amazing. I just like can't even believe it. And like the clothes that you're wearing and like that stuff you put on your face is so cool.
Yeah. It's,
it's makeup.
Just makeup.
Oh, wait, I see. Okay, I have to go. Talon, do you see? Okay, we gotta go. I'll be right back. Maybe I won't be back, but it was lovely to meet you all.
So lovely.
Yeah,
Totally.
Please
Amazing.
come visit
Bye, Bruno.
anytime.
He doesn't blow the kiss back. He's just like,
Why did you invite them to visit?
Well, they were charming.
Yeah.
they run away. As they run away, you now see like the 2 Dax sisters coming over in your direction. You guys would have also wrapped up at around this time. So if you guys want, you can go look for people or things to do. Okay. You've seen Tina. You haven't reported to her yet. What would you like to do during this time?
The winged creatures are called Breeze.
Yeah, the Breeze clan.
Can I go look for them?
Yeah, for sure. I'll flash back to this DAC thing, and then we'll go back to the Breeze. So, they are approaching you. And Bruto is like, I do not know how many drow you have encountered beyond the leaves, but these 2 women you'll see are very rambunctious. So be prepared.
What do you mean by rambunctious?
They laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh.
I've never met drow that have laughed that much.
And these women, they are very, oh, Vera, how good to see you. And she just like bursts over and she's like, oh my God, Bruto, Don Gentile, oh, what a pleasure. And who have you picked up here from beyond the leaves? Oh my, look at you. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
and she
hi.
just like takes like a strand of your hair and she's just like, wow, a tiefling with hair like this. You're magnificent. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I've been looking for your family. Did you know that?
No. Did you find them?
I have not yet, but I'm very certain we might be able to.
Wow. Well,
We're
thank
pretty
you.
close knit. You'll have to come visit us sometime. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I'm Vera Dondak, and this is my sister, Dina Dondak. And so Dina is just like, hi, nice to meet you. Hi. It's a pleasure.
So they're both drow. I think Bree's just kind of like stunned. I don't think she's ever met a drow that's been like this in her life.
Probably not.
No.
Zara's never even read about one.
Wow. Yeah, you are so different than any drow I've ever met.
Really? All of the
you,
drow
yeah.
beyond the leaves aren't like this?
No, they're very, I don't even know how to put it, serious and quiet and
I
not
am
very...
so serious. Do I not seem serious to you? Bruto, she's such a joker. No, but seriously, I know exactly what you mean. Of course, our ancestors from that clan, they were run out of their homes because they were such serious, scary things.
Yeah.
But after centuries of being an Ivarian, we love life. We love everything that's going on.
So
Really?
what you're saying is that they were serious because of institutionalized racism, which doesn't exist here.
Oh, Bruto! Oh, Zara! Is that your name, dear Zara? Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. Such big, fancy words, but yes. Yes.
So behavior is culturally mediated.
Yes, I agree. Dina. And Dina is just like,
Bree's just like goldfishing. She like doesn't know what to say. She's like,
I'm sorry, I've spent a lot of time in libraries.
Oh my God,
She
libraries.
has spent a lot of time.
It's
in
a lot of
libraries.
time. A lot
Evidently.
of time.
Evidently.
Well, we can't all be in customer service.
Tell me, what have you read about the Drow? What do you know about the Drow?
I mean, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
What have
Brie. I love you. You know.
What have you read about the Drow?
I mean,
Yes, please tell us more. Tell us more. What have you read about the Drow?
You know, like that you are Drow.
Yes, we are.
And you know, like there's some Drow in Waterdeep, and they're they're people. They're Drow.
Wow.
They're not. Most of them aren't very. I mean, I know one or two Drow, but they're not as. I've never heard a Drow laugh before.
But that's because you know, if you're oppressed, then you maybe don't laugh in front of others. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
I laugh. The Alfei sing and I laugh. That's what I always say, don't I, Dina? And Dina's like, she says that all the time. It's true, yeah.
I feel like your laughter is so infectious. It's almost like a song.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes when the Alfei starts singing, I just start laughing because I love to laugh and I just want to join my voices to there. Maybe I'm not able to create gowns or this and that, but let me tell you, I know how to liven up a party.
I believe it. So are you the head of Clan Doc?
I am. I'm the Viz.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
my sister is the Polis. She's very political, as you can see. She's not quite as cheerful as I am. Dina is like, I'm super cheerful, actually. She's like, oh, yes, but nobody is as cheerful as I am. Do you know any jokes? Tell me a joke from Beyond the Leaves.
I don't know if any of my jokes would be appropriate.
Oh, even better.
Oh, okay. Bree starts to tell a story about so this is a throwback though to session 0.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Bree starts to tell a story of the dwarf that you originally saw. So you all weren't there for session 0, but there was a dwarf that we were introduced to when we were introduced to Bree, who was getting some customer service, shall we say, and tells a story about how basically what happened was he had asked for a specific service, and then
You don't have to mince words with me, honey. Just tell me what was really going on.
He asked for something to do with my mouth, and I basically
with those
was
sharp, pointy teeth of yours.
Well, he didn't see those teeth until after.
Delicious. Go on.
Well, he didn't see the teeth, and I agreed to it. So I agreed to it before he came in, as he's never been quite as polite to my colleagues as I would like. So we kept that kept everything sort of hidden. And then we got to a point where it was about that time. And let's just say he won't be returning.
Ooh.
And also, I charged him triple times what I would normally charge for such a service.
Is he even capable of returning, Bree?
No, but there was also a bounty on him, so it's fine.
So my question is, did you keep it for the bounty or did you eat it?
Did it come off or did you just like scratch it up?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not a monster.
I don't know which answer that is.
Either way, he won't be coming back.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
If only you had been here.
Bree thinks of what Harper would say and then says that.
Okay. Sure.
And just starts laughing very loudly.
Roll me a performance check.
Oh my
You can roll with advantage if Zara helps you.
Of course, I will help you.
15.
All right.
Plus 2, so 17.
Okay, the yours is better.
Okay, so I have to give you this. This is one of my little treats.
Oh, thank you.
It'll help you out. Just drop my name anytime you need. And if you need access to me, that'll also grant you access to me because I must hear more of these stories. These are customs. I think they're called Galaxy by
Yeah, they're
Alchemical
beautiful.
Gems.
Alchemical gems. These
With
are
the
beautiful.
cool hand lettering. with the
I like the
inking.
neon-y. I just like that, like, we're doing, like, the dock clan is all this dark with, like, the bit of, like, bright pops of color.
Well,
And that
Vera
is-
wouldn't
yeah.
stand for anything less.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, I must come visit. Clan Dock. You seem I
Oh, yes.
don't know what to say.
Please, you will bring joy to my dark little glade.
Have you heard anything about my family?
Not yet. We are looking for them. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time, since we've seen your aunt. We do have her on record being here, but nobody has seen her for some time. It's very strange.
That is very strange.
People don't usually just go missing in the forest unless they're a political person, if you know what I mean. But your aunt was not involved in anything, as
No.
far as I know.
She wouldn't be.
So, well, I'm sure we will find her, especially now with you here. Come visit me, please. You
I
must.
would love it.
Oh, I see your other tiefling friend over there is talking to the Breeze clan. They're a hoot. Let's go join them.
All
She
right.
starts walking over. Cassie, backtrack a little bit in time. You walk over to the Breeze clan. You didn't have Bruto with you to be like, those are the important ones, but I feel like you just saw Aarakocra, and you were like, yes, I must talk to those people because of the wings,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Probably.
How would you like to approach them?
I probably want to touch his wings.
You just go and touch it?
Yeah.
How do you touch it? Poke, stroke?
Like stroking. I'm like, oh, these are nice.
As soon as you like stroke them, you feel like kind of like a frisson go through their wings, and they just kind of like instinctively like jerk, and they turn to face you. They have like this magnificent, almost like eagle sort of coloring, like very ivory. How many Aarakocra would you have encountered in your life, most likely?
This would be like the second one, or like
Not very
definitely
many.
not. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So you have no idea like what Aarakocra different like features are and stuff, but you're like, that's a good looking bird. Okay, I can get on with that.
I
Their
did that.
beak is shapely. Their feathers are glossy. I've never had to describe a good looking bird before.
Beak is
Ah,
shapely.
good-looking bird. That's a good-looking bird.
That is a.
And
Hot
so
chick?
they just kind of like turn to you and they're like, oh, can I help you?
I love your wings.
Oh,
you like
thank
mine?
you.
And I start like flapping my wings.
Oh, I love yours. Do you fly often?
I don't remember the last time I did actually.
Oh, that is too bad. Flying is all the rage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not from. Oh,
No.
you're Cassie.
Yeah.
Cassie
You know me?
from Beyond the Leaves. I have heard of you. There have been whispers. How lovely to meet you. My name is Recklin Don Breeze. I am the Viz of the Breeze clan.
Nice to
And
meet you.
over there, they point to like a slightly slimmer Aarakocra figure that's like just a couple of like groups away. She turns and kind of waves in your direction. She's like, that is my Viz over there, Nalada, Dawn Breeze.
Wow. I'm just like speechless at this point because I've never seen.
You're both
a-
like staring at each other because they're also very interested in you and
Oh,
you're
really?
like very interested in them.
That's
So it's like
flattering.
kind of a staring contest. They're just like, so what do you do with your wings if you don't fly?
Well, I was kind of hoping someone could probably teach me how to fly again. It's not very common to see winged tieflings, so kind of get judged for that. Your wings are amazing.
Oh, thank you. They like brush their wings up against yours and they like,
And I'm
you
like
touch
brushing
tips.
it. Wait, we touched tips.
You touch wingtips, yeah.
Okay, great.
And they're just like,
Wow.
oh, I love it. You're going to perform here later, aren't you? Can you
very
give me a little
raunchy,
sample of a song? Can you write me a little song about flying?
Yes. I'll do a rap for you.
Oh, please do.
Oh, wait, you're gonna what now?
So I'm gonna pee to a beat.
cool. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna start.
Beatbox?
Oh yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna start. You know how sometimes when people beatbox, they can like have words in there too because they're so
Yeah, yeah.
talented. I'm gonna try to do that and really just
Cool.
blow his
Performance check it.
mind. Great.
Wow.
All right, I've been rolling really good. Let's.
Oh my goodness.
One. Sorry.
You
sorry.
have your favors if you would like to use them.
Yes, please.
Oh, but it would be so funny to have a natural one on
Oh.
beatbox.
Oh.
So,
If you would like to use them.
Yeah. You know, sorry, just a little nervous. I'm gonna try again.
So strange and exotic.
Yeah, you bet. Oh my god, that's like 2 ones in a row. Okay,
Cool,
that's just
cool, cool.
it's not happening. I'm sorry, I can't rap.
How did you want to tie in Melisandre's favor when you rolled
I'm
it?
actually just gonna be like, Melisandre, please.
She's like, oh, Melisandre is a fan of your work.
Oh
is
yeah,
she?
yeah.
Oh, we love Melisandre. But your music is so different sounding. Perhaps one day when you fly with us, you'll get to experience more of the gorgeous sounds of the wind, and that'll inspire you. You're supposed to perform later on, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be great.
Would you teach me how to fly though?
Yes, absolutely. Here, take one of
Yeah.
these, and they present you with. Oh, they actually match your dice as well.
Oh,
One of their small favors. That will grant you access to me. The Breeze, we are a nomadic clan, but you know, if you leave your favor out on your window, one of my people will see it, and they'll bring me word, and then we can go for a flight trip one day.
amazing. Thank you.
That's so cute.
You are welcome. Oh, here comes Vera. Oh, Reklan, you silly winged beast. Oh, Cassie, you also have wings. You're Cassie, right? Oh, I love your music. I've never heard it, but I love it. Where's Harper right now again?
She was eating at the food table
Cool.
for the first bit, and then realized like, oh yeah, okay, stop procrastinating, let's go. And looks for Tina. and-
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are just chatting with the Breeze clan and the Dak clan. If you had any specific questions, you could ask them, but then I'm going to jump to Tina and Harper. You don't have to have questions either. You can just chat.
I think
You can make nice.
I think
social.
I'm just gonna try to make nice and have I seen like her completely fail?
Yeah,
I think
you
we
would
can-
have seen it as you
Just
approached.
the end of it. They're the musical clan, right? The Breeze.
There isn't a musical clan. What you know is that the Viz
Right.
not the Viz, but Winara Don
If-
Altium is a renowned musician.
Right.
Nobody really asked her about it though when she was here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make small talk.
I'm gonna actually try to make her feel better for
Okay,
this failure because I feel
Wow.
really bad for being mean before.
I don't know if she feels bad.
No, I don't know that she does, but I'm just like, are you okay?
Oh, what?
Are you okay?
Oh, that was on purpose. You know,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Oh, were you trying to
Totally.
like set expectations low so you could totally
Exactly,
like
yeah.
make people really like extra enjoy later?
See, you get me. Exactly. That was totally on purpose. Both
Okay.
times.
Amazing. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you know, I'm glad. I'm really glad that makes me really happy.
Did you just bomb a performance on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, you are so interesting. Why?
Um,
You can tell me. Whisper it in my ear.
well, it's nothing really. It's just, you know, later I'm performing, so I want to make sure everyone's like super wild by it.
Wow.
Was it a performance of failure?
Yeah, I think so. You could
So
say
like
that,
it was
yeah.
like so you were performing failure so that you can perform success later and therefore like
Exactly.
create a greater a greater differential between the two extremes of performance?
Yes, exactly how she said it.
Yeah, because then it'll make that when you
Yeah.
perform, it's gonna make it so much.
You blow me away all the time with that big smart brain of yours. I can't even believe it. You must bring her with you.
I will.
Oh, Dina, you should hire this girl. She's incredible. Look at the way that brain goes.
Oh gosh, everybody wants to hire me all the time.
Yeah.
Ah.
She's also gonna be an Avari druid.
Ooh, do I get
An Avari druid? Oh my gosh, I must have you in my favor. Please take this token. It's nothing. It's a very big deal, but
It's really cool. Look at this thing. It's amazing. I should have got my nails done. It's so good. It's like
It's pretty great.
super amazing. Okay, love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do you expect from
Oh man, this
Clan
dress
Doc? They
is
got the
hot.
coolest
I'm
stones.
so red on stream right now.
Oh,
You're
Like a
totally
little
not even a little
lobster.
bit. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. You see Tina, Don Mortan. She kind of like motions to you to be like, meet me in the other room.
Yeah.
Meet me in the other room.
Yeah. I look at my group that's like mingling and it's like, I should probably tell them, but she already sees me, so then yep, beeline towards
Cool.
Tina.
She's like, what have you learned? Tell me very quickly. I must get back to the party.
The assassin is going to be a male, a human, and in dark blue robes.
Oh, excellent. That's perfect. When are they going to strike?
After the performance.
Okay. I must be sure to save Bree because that would be awful if anything were to happen to her.
Can I roll an insight on that? If she's telling the truth there?
For who? For Riviera?
For Tina saying like, oh, if something terrible, that would be terrible to happen. So that's a 6.
Yeah, you like know instinctively that she's up to no good because you just heard that thing from Montague, but you're also just like, oh, she sounds super convincing and like actually nice for once.
Yeah.
She's like, you did good work, Harper. I really appreciate it. I must get back to the party, but please remember, you have that dagger of my favor.
Yes, yeah.
I do appreciate you, Harper. I'm sorry I can be rough sometimes, but we all have to do what we have to do in order to bring honor back to our clan.
Just like Cavan.
I guess we have to do what we have to do.
Yes, that is what I said. You're a smart girl, aren't you?
Thanks.
You look wonderful, by the way.
Thanks.
You should
Dress
wear dresses
isn't.
more often.
No.
I wish you would. Perhaps we'll get some more made for you when we're back in Mortan.
Yeah.
All right, I must be off again. Have fun. And again, thank you. And I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier.
It's okay. Yeah.
She moves away, back into the party. What would you like to do?
Go to the group. They're still mingling with other people? Okay. Say, sorry, excuse me, I must,
Oh my god, are you Harper Don Morton?
Well, yes, yeah.
I think I saw you cut a man's leg off once.
Oh, yes, that was with the spear, wasn't it? Or was that with the rapier?
Amazing. I don't know weapons.
Was that the same guy that you cut the head off of?
No, different guy, same fight.
Do you like always use the wrong weapons for doing the things?
It's a performance. It's a thing.
Gladiators don't get to choose their weapons. We just throw them in there and they just make their use of it as they can. Not all of the clans have gladiators. Mortan is a little bit more, Mortan. But it was a fabulous performance.
It was an
Almost as good as
honor.
Cassie's.
It was an honor to perform for you.
It was an honor to watch you. Dina really enjoyed it as well, didn't you? Dina's not even standing there anymore. Dina, where did you go? By the way, for reference, if anyone who cares or is watching, Vera Dondak is Nicole Byers. For anyone who knows who Nicole Byers is, she's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. So that is inspiration. Yeah. So as you guys are like now talking and chatting, you're like trying to, I'm guessing, like get these guys away so you can tell them, but like Vera is just like going on and just like will not let you escape. And as you do, Melisandre comes up behind Cassie and she's like, Cassie, it's so lovely to see you. Are you ready for our song?
Oh, right now?
I don't think
Not like
she's
right now, but like soon.
I don't think she's ready quite yet. I think we need some tea first to warm up the vocal cords. Just
Why?
just
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just you saw her. We talked and that she bombed a performance and
Well, I can
maybe
go get her some tea.
Oh, why don't we all go? I could use some tea myself. There's been a lot of.
Is tea good for the throat? I could use some as well.
But you're so perfect already, you don't need it.
You guys should
Trust
stay
me.
here and talk, and I'll go get some tea for us. I'll be right
Make
back.
I don't know. Somebody make a deception roll.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, cool. What are you saying?
Because I want us all to go to get tea, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I think like I really need some tea. Like it's like a physical need for me, and I need other people from. No, I really do. Okay. I really love tea. Like sometimes I just get this craving.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like kind of that time of the month.
Oh, Oh, is this a
And, like, it's a
Beyond the Leaves
It is. It is. But
like
like,
a
but I need,
special
but
tea ritual.
yeah, but Harper needs to come with me.
Okay.
She's really special to me.
Okay. That
Okay.
sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll be
Should
right
I stay
back.
here?
Just
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll hurry.
Vera's like, hurry back, dears. I need to get a fabulous seat for this performance.
Oh yes.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely, totally. You've got the best seats in the house. Let's go across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
You guys go there. The banquet table has a tea set. Sure.
Yeah.
Snatch
Okay. So the assassin's gonna be real.
Wait, what?
Tina is planning because she knows that there's a fake assassin. She's gonna switch out the real assassin, and Tina's not gonna.
Tina's planning that?
Yeah. So you're like in real danger.
Wait, did we know it's Tina for sure?
It was someone talking in her office.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like her. I never liked her.
So how are we gonna know which one's which?
Well, we won't because we only know the colors. So maybe just kill the assassin.
What if it's Kevin?
What if I kill the one that isn't the assassin?
Well, then you've.
maybe
I'm not good
just
at this.
disable the assassin. Maybe like
Cut their hand off.
maybe. Or
Yeah.
do we know how they're planning to assassinate?
They're pulling out a weapon at the end of the performance, is what Riviera told us.
Okay, so a weapon of some kind. So
yeah.
cutting off the hand would take care of that probably.
Yeah. But you don't want to save yourself. Wait, you have magic, don't you? Can you like have an illusion or something that it's not really her?
I can try.
Is that a magic thing?
Yeah, I
Sounds
mean,
like a magic
I
thing.
can charm them. I can
Yeah.
illusion it.
Yeah.
I can.
Why don't we disguise Bree?
Oh,
So
what?
she's the target. I have disguise
Bree's
self.
just stuffing her face with like pastries
like,
at the
I'm
table.
gonna eat all the pizza.
If I'm gonna be assassinated, I'm gonna do it with a full stomach.
No, make it so that's harder for them to assassinate you. And then if we see someone who's really shady, maybe we can target them.
Let's see what I can do about
I don't think
this.
they're gonna assassinate me,
I'm gonna.
but I don't
check.
want to kill anyone that I'm not supposed to kill.
Yeah.
And you don't want to kill him because the whole point is for Tina to save Bree. So
Yeah, I don't want to kill someone I'm not
Yeah.
supposed to kill.
yeah, exactly.
I only
So-
like killing people that I'm supposed to kill.
Tina
And
was
people that
supposed
are
to save
jerks.
Bree, yet she hired
people
an
who are
assassin
annoying.
to kill her. I wonder how that will go. Tina,
checking
you
on
mystery.
So,
my 8 of intelligence is not working right now.
So
So-
the problem is I can disguise me. I can't disguise Bree.
why don't you disguise you to look like me?
But because then they'll try to kill me.
But then I'll just sneak up behind them and kill them.
What if we had
then they'll be
multiple
dead. No, wait, this is a
Brees?
loop. We're stuck in a
all
loop.
Brees.
We all, but I can only be Bree. Only me and Bree.
Well,
There-
you have
there's-
disguise self too,
Yeah.
right? So
Oh yes, well, but then
But you're gonna be
But
performing.
then
Yeah.
you're gonna
I
be
don't-
oh
performing.
yeah, so no, that won't work.
I can try to charm them.
I can try to charm them.
Charm who?
I'm pretty
Whoever
good at
the
charming
assassin
people.
is.
But what if, like, the thing is, I think right now we don't know who the assassin is.
I can make them
anymore.
laugh really hard.
I can
I
make
can
them
just make them like
do things really hard.
completely- You
could
can.
could we just charm Tina so that she actually does save Bree?
And gets killed by the assassin.
Well, she wouldn't kill herself. Like
You know
that's
what,
not
let's
the
do
Mortan
it.
way
That
of,
actually sounds
to
amazing.
follow through with her honor and
Right.
yeah.
No, you know what? That's a good idea.
That is a
Let's,
good idea.
Let's charm Tina.
Let's charm
I like this
Tina.
Why don't you try to find out who the assassin is and convince them using that? You have like a dagger, right? That Tina gave you.
Yeah.
Why don't you convince them that the plan's off?
I think I could try that, and then maybe
have
as
to
a
find him.
backup have some
You have to
magic.
find the assassin.
Yes. Yeah.
But we know what they'll be wearing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
And then I
only-
think
you
the-
only know what they'll be wearing at the time of the
Yeah.
assassination.
I think the backup plan is that we both be me. You be me, and then
Okay.
I'll stab them. But I will try to stab them in a place
Okay.
that won't kill them.
Or could you? Because
Okay.
the whole point is for Tina to save Bree. If someone removes Tina, you be Tina.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this by the banquet table.
I assume we've just been whispering this.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I also like eating pastries. So there's a conflict here. Maybe we should go talk.
I can just, you know what? I can armor myself up and then be you, just in case I got hit by the thing.
Should I go find Tina and charm her to get the information about the real assassin?
Yes.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm having like some pre-show jitters or something.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Which plan would you guys like to undertake first? It is now 11:30, so this might have to be a 2-part episode.
Ooh.
But I think if you guys want to run through one encounter so that you guys kind of have a
I'm down.
plan of what's
Yeah,
happening.
I'm good.
as
I'm
it
good with
goes,
that. Yeah.
Which one would you like to undertake?
I think maybe if you're gonna go try to talk to Tina, that's probably our best course of action first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think if you go talk to Tina, maybe some of us should also go talk to Riviere.
So we split up? Like
Yeah, I think
all
the
of
two
you?
of us.
2 of you? Okay.
And then
Are
3
you
of
coming
you.
with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, because Tina, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Who wants to go first?
Okay.
We're going
You guys
no,
go
you
first.
first.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You guys spot Tina. She's now like lingering near like the stage area. She seems to be like checking out everything. She's like seems to be having a good time. Grace Dawn Mortan like has wandered off somewhere. You don't see her around, but Tina's just standing there. As you approach, she's just like, "Oh, Harper and Cassie, lovely to meet you."
Sorry, I'm just like really nervous because I'm about to perform as you see everyone's gathering. Could we go somewhere private? I kind of want to talk to you for a second.
Roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion, yes. Oh, there it is.
A very non-suspicious persuasion.
Totally.
She's like, going somewhere, but the party's right here, my dear.
Wow, okay, you know what?
Is that a one?
Dice jail. No, it's too
Do you
pretty
want
for
to
that.
use one of your
Yeah.
influence?
Did you actually just roll 3 ones in a row?
I did.
Like with your
This
dice?
is, I'm cursed. Nope. That's
Oh, that's a one. Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
was from, who was it from again?
That one is a Chessex die.
No, it was from like,
Oh, sorry, that's a Gendeel die.
okay.
Wait, are you using that with Mortan? I'm not there. Sorry, I can't talk to you.
I'm there. Could I assist? And yeah. Tina, this is kind of important, and we could use some privacy for this.
Both of you?
Yes, if possible.
Okay. Roll your persuasion.
You roll it, yeah.
7. I'm going to use. Hold on, that's.
You're gonna use your own thing.
Use her own.
Okay.
Flash the thing and say, it's 4 Mortan. And get a 2 for that, so that is a total of 9.
She is just like, you're behaving very strangely, Harper. I mean, we have to all stay here. Cassie's performance is happening soon.
Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna charm her.
Okay, cool.
So you make a whiz saving throw.
Okay, how would you like to go about putting this
I'm just gonna
charm
put
on?
my hand on her shoulder and be like, and I'm actually at a message. So I'm just gonna message her. I'm like, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Super charming.
Oh my gosh.
Intimidate.
Let's
We're
see.
not expecting
That's
that.
an 11
Yes.
on the die. What's your DC?
14.
Yeah, she fails.
Amazing.
Oh,
And she's just like, I like
Love
doing
it.
things the easy way.
exactly. So just come with me. Just right here.
How long does charm person last?
1 hour.
Okay, perfect.
I know. I was like, I've been rolling ones. I'm like,
So she follows you.
mm-hmm.
Where are you taking her?
So can we go somewhere? Is there anywhere that's like there's no one there, like a closet?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of like rooms that are like off the side of the like ballroom that are
Okay.
like private alcoves, like sitting areas, kind of thing. So you can
Yeah.
duck in any
We're
of
gonna
those.
go on.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep watch?
Yeah, so I'm gonna just stand in front of the door.
Roll me a
yeah.
perception check while you do that. And what would you like to say to Tina? She's like,
Okay.
I'm all ears, Cassie. You must tell me what's going on.
Great. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest. We know what's going on. It's shady. Can you just tell us, like, why are you guys? First of all, why are you guys switching the assassins? Because we know this.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just looking up charm person. And she's just like, the assassins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know about that also. Oh, you're rather smart, aren't you?
I am.
Well, you see, There is something that perhaps Bree doesn't know, but her aunt is involved with one of the rebel groups of the forest and must be eliminated. I switched out the assassin in order to take Bree out and hopefully bring her aunt out of hiding. She must be eliminated.
Do you know where her aunt is?
Nobody knows. That's why we need to bring her out of hiding.
By killing Bree.
Oh, killing her, maiming her, whatever happens. It's the choosing time, dear. We're all very desperate right now.
Okay.
If Bree's aunt remains in power and the rebel group stays at large, that will directly affect my chances of being promoted to Viz and my Viz being promoted to the high Viz. You see what I'm saying here, dear? You couldn't possibly understand. There are levels and levels of secrets that you couldn't possibly begin to maneuver. Bree's sacrifice is just a necessary part for the proper clan becoming the high clan.
Okay, lady, that's kind of messed up.
I don't think so. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not very educated, but that's pretty messed up. So I'm not gonna let this happen, right?
I don't know that. I thought we were friends.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not outing you, right? Let's reach a deal here. Let's reach a deal.
What would you like?
So how about I don't out you?
Okay. That sounds
And
good.
you don't do this crazy ish you're about to do.
Okay. So far, not a great deal.
Okay. Why not?
Because I could just have my guards take you away right now.
No, they don't know where you are.
That is true. We are in this private room.
Exactly.
Roll me another persuasion.
Oh boy.
And I think you get to roll with advantage.
All right.
You have advantage on it because of the charm.
Okay, advantage. I have hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is.
Oh man.
Okay, it was
What
either
we got?
4 or 5. Okay, is this persuasion? Oh, +6. So
11.
Wow, you're very persuasive.
I know.
Ooh, she rolled a nat 20. She's like, come on, dear, we're friends. You know that I must advance myself. You have to do what you have to do, and I don't think you're going to attack me in the middle of this party, so don't worry about your friend. Everything's going to be fine.
Except the fact that you were about to kill her.
She, ignores that. She just starts walking away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab her arm and be like, okay, how about this?
I will let you roll that one if you come up with a good way to make the excuse of, why are you using a Gendeal favor?
Oh, boy. Okay, hold on, let me just think how I want to do this. Okay, so what do you want if, in exchange for you not killing?
I want her aunt.
You want her aunt. Okay, how about this? How about we do this another way? She is already in contact with some people that perhaps, they are looking for her aunt actively, and we do have some leads, actually.
Do you really?
Yes, we do.
Oh, very interesting.
But I'm clearly not going to tell you that right now because I need your word that you're not going to kill her.
Persuasion. And tie the Gendeal into it somehow. Or no, you're just using your regular
Yeah, I'm just going to try this first.
Okay, cool.
I don't even want to roll this anymore. Come on. What is that?
6.
Wow.
Better than the 4 and the 5 you just rolled.
It's getting slightly better each
Nat
time.
1.
Oh!
She's just like, all right. You seem like you know what you're doing, and I believe you. You have 3 days. Find her aunt, or there will be consequences.
3 days.
Deal?
Okay, but how do I know you're going to call off the assassination?
Oh, here. Take one of my favors.
Ooh, thank
That is one of the highest favors. It'll also grant you access to me. As soon as you have more information about Bree's aunt, you will bring it to me immediately.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, 3
And
days?
I expect to hear from you in 3 days.
Perfect. You have my word.
Excellent. Well,
I
have a
cross my
good
toes.
performance.
Cross your toes.
Okay. Well, you enjoy it too. I'm going to perform for you.
Thank you.
right.
I'm so excited.
And then we just burst out like nothing happened.
Great. And she winks at Harper as she walks by with kind of the sassy wink.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? So you guys spot Riviere from across the hall because she's just like this resplendent in gold and green. And now for the first time, you guys also see Thomas Don Gentile.
Oh my goodness, what does he look like?
So he is
I really want to
like,
know.
even from a distance, you're like, oh damn, that
he
is
big?
a pretty man. He has like
like
a
pretty
face
men.
that's like kind of effeminate, just like ever so slightly, and like the angles. He's like clean shaven. He's like, his hair is cut clean as well. He looks like Jonathan Rhys Meyers.
Oh, right,
from
yes.
the Tudors.
Yes.
I don't think I sent you this picture, Ben. Or
Yes,
maybe
this
I
was
did.
our
Yeah.
conversation we were having. We were talking about how much you love the Tudors.
Yeah,
because
I
we
do
have
love the
Natalie
Tudors.
Dormer and
Yeah.
Jonathan Rhys
Natalie
Meyers.
Dormer is Riviere, and Jonathan is her
Yes.
Tomas.
Yeah.
So
So
he is
Queen
wearing
Anne, King
a
Henry
similar. Yeah.
I love it.
He's wearing a similar
But
thing
nicer.
with like a gold leaf crown. Sorry, didn't show you guys. That's Tomas. And a gold like brocaded suit jacket. And with like dark leather pants.
Love it.
And they're like chatting with some people, but as you guys like approach, they kind of like break off. And Tomas is just like, oh, lovely to meet you. It's such a pleasure. I haven't had a chance yet. I apologize. I've been very busy with all kinds of matters of state. Zara, I believe, Bree.
Yes, it's very nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you.
I am Tomas Par Gentile, husband of this wonderful, wonderful woman.
Yes.
Riviere's like, oh, stop.
You both seem wonderful, and we need to talk to Riviere about something though. However, I think there might be a hitch in something
Yeah, there might
What's
be
happening?
an issue.
Riviere,
with the
what
the
have you
party.
got going on? And Riviere's like, oh, you know, just the things, everything that a party must need. Is this about
The
Cassie's
punch.
performance?
It's about the punch.
Oh, the punch,
The
of
punch.
course, of
Yeah.
course. Thomas, will you please go check on the punch? I told you once, I told you a million times, you have to have the punch ready properly. And he's just like, Riviere, I checked with the cooks like just 5 minutes ago. The punch is perfectly sweet and balanced. She's like,
No.
it
Sour.
clearly is not. So I just need you to go and do that, please, my dear sweet husband. And
Yes.
he's just like, I can't argue with you. And he kind of like caresses her cheek briefly before turning and leaving. And Riviere's like, something exciting happened?
Yes. So it turns out there's going to be a real assassin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Tina do that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
she is just such a.
She's something else.
exciting.
For sure.
Is this funny?
There's going to be a
not at
real.
all.
There's going to be a real assassin, and they're going to be wearing the same thing. I don't want to kill your assassin. So
That makes sense.
my thinking here is you call off your person, and
And then
then
there will only be one.
and then
A true assassin.
and then I can step in if I need to.
Do we know anything about Tina's assassin?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
Ooh.
That's where
So interesting. Okay.
where Cass and Harper are. They're trying to figure that out.
All right.
So, but otherwise, if you can call off your
I
assassin,
just don't want to
then-
kill your assassin.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
we
I
want to.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figure, are you going to be able to though? Like,
Oh.
is it?
I am the high vis of the Gen deal. Don't you worry about that.
So I
got
should
that
kill
covered.
whoever just is there.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Unless, of course, Tina does, but I don't think that's what's happening.
I'm not even sure. It's so many things are at play now here.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's just
Welcome
that's
to
what we heard.
Avarian, my dear. Just watch your backs. I'll go and speak to my man, and I'm sure that we will get this resolved. Not a problem. Perhaps just wait here. Keep your backs to the wall. That'll be good.
Okay.
Keep an eye out. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I'm just gonna like press myself up against the wall. Just
Make a perception check, all of you, please, individually.
oh great.
Oh, that sucks.
Look at my.
Also sucks.
Sweet.
Better than it was.
Total 13 for me.
Total 16.
Total 13, 16, 8.
It's 4.
Okay, cool. 13, 16. You had the 16?
She had the 16.
I'm
You
the
had the
least
16?
perceptive
Okay.
assassin ever.
You guys are just standing with your backs against the wall, you two, but there's like a thick crowd sort of in front of you, so you're not really able to discern anything. You don't see anyone in that tail blue hood. You two have like a better eye on things on the other side of the room. You see Tina approach someone. You can't see them from behind, but from their like stature, it appears to be like an Alfay with like the long white hair. She like leans in and whispers something to him. Cassie, when he turns his face to like answer her, you are struck with a familiarity. And it is Artem.
Holy shit! Okay, sorry.
He is now like
God.
full height again, so he's probably like 6'2". He's a very slender frame still, like very thin, with the same, but like all of the wrinkles and lines are gone from his face. And as she like leans in and whispers that thing to him, he like turns his face and like answers her, but he doesn't like notice you guys standing behind them. And he sweeps out of the room, and as he does, you see him take a blue cloak from his satchel and dump it behind a plant.
So I see this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna message all of you.
You would have seen Artem
You're
like
messaging
talking to
us?
Tina.
Yeah,
Texting
like,
us?
did I
Yeah,
you're
recognize
texting
those
us in our
Artem?
brains.
You
It's
did
message.
recognize it was Artem,
Cass
but
is
you
like,
didn't
you
see
don't
him
even
ditch the
know.
cloak.
I know. I used to call it texting.
Okay, you guys hear Cassie's voice in your head.
You guys were right. The ones that thought Artem was fishy.
What? I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
messaging you back.
Yeah, so totally just saw Tina talk to Artem, and then he kind of left and pulled out the dark blue cloak from his bag.
What the genuine fuck? I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
he's shady.
He's shady. Artem is shady. Artem is
Hurts
shady.
me.
He's shady?
hurts me.
He's shady. He's the real Slim Shady.
I know.
This is unacceptable.
What are you
Not
talking?
okay.
Who are you even talking to right now?
Cassie, we're talking to Brains.
In your
Can you hear
brains?
her?
Yeah.
What?
Message.
Oh,
Message.
I don't like that.
You can respond.
No, Artem is the assassin.
To kill me?
Apparently.
Mhm.
I know that fucker.
No, he wouldn't do that.
I don't know what the hell he did.
Something else is happening. Something else is going on here.
You guys were having that conversation, and both of your perception checks were like really, really low. So you don't even notice when like there's a big press of a crowd around you, and you don't even notice as a figure sidles up beside you. Bree, like after a moment, you kind of like look over and you see they're wearing a dark blue cloak, but they pull it back a little bit, and it's a face that you recognize, and it's your aunt, wearing the same cloak that Artem, presumably, you don't know it's the same cloak, but it looks exactly the same. And she's just like, Bree, I have to talk to you.
All right.
I'm gonna mage armor.
And that's the session.
Yeah. Let's
Mage armor. The
Okay.
first thing I'm doing is mage armoring. The next
My
session.
aunt.
Oh my god.
So we don't see that, right?
No,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
are on
next
like
to her,
opposite
though.
sides of the room.
Wow.
I don't know.
You're right
I
next to
don't
her.
know that. Would I be able to tell that it's our
Suspense.
aunt?
You would have heard her be like, I'm your
Right.
aunt. So.
Oh my god.
I didn't even. I thought you were totally lying about having
No,
any family
Artem!
here. Like
Oh my
when she was like, "Your
God.
aunt's on the record," it's like, "Oh, that's weird," but you have family here.
Bree's got secrets. She doesn't like to talk about it.
Everyone has secrets in this world.
I'm not over Artem being the. No.
Something else is going on. I don't believe it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Some shit.
Definitely.
She.
Probably being like charm person or
This
something.
whole thing. Oh my goodness. This entire
So-
story. What the hell?
Thank you for tuning in
Thank
to
you
all of
so
our
much,
wildness.
guys.
Thank you to all of the people who have let me buy dice from them, and now I finally have a use for all of these different dice. I hope you all enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So are we like playing again in 2 weeks, or are we moving to weekly?
I think we have to discuss with us.
yeah,
We're
we'll discuss.
moving to weekly, so stay tuned. We'll announce it on our Instagram and Twitter if that happens.
If you want us to play weekly, then let us know.
Yeah, hit up the chat. Let us know
Yeah.
if you like us.
Hit up our Insta.
Donate to our Ko-fi. Donate.
Oh, yeah,
to
we
our
have a Ko-fi now?
Patreon,
Yeah.
Please, if you
There's-
want us to play weekly, that seriously.
Do
helps.
all
That
of the
actually
things.
really genuinely helps. If
Yeah.
you we're on Patreon, we're Roll for Damage on code-fi.com or
Ko-fi.
whatever. We're Roll for Damage. We're Roll for Damage everywhere. We got the URL so nobody can buy it.
Yeah.
Yay! So yeah, just show us some support, and we'll try and do more streams because we really want to.
love
But
this.
obviously,
It's
we're
fun.
all busy. But yeah, thank you so much to my players, Jess, Amanda, Meg, Maxine. It was a great session. I've been Lily. I've been your dungeon host.
Thank you,
Thank
Lily.
you. You're the best.
Fall
Thank you,
episode.
Ben, our
Thank you,
producer.
Ben.
Oh, you're so amazing.
Yeah.
Tune in next time. We will be having Cassie's performance. We will be learning the secrets of Breeze Aunts. We will have more information on Artem's betrayal.
And probably a fight.
Possibly a fight.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Last minute shout out to Can We Play Already, our producer. Thank you so much for helping us to produce this stream. And hopefully we'll have music next time when we figure that out. And I think that's all of the things that I have to say.
All right.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Stay tuned for giveaway winners.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.